actually no. That is not
Yeah, it
actually
is.
an Overwatch. It's not.
Wait, so he could hear the Smash teams?
Apparently. All right, we
How?
are.
I can't even hear them.
All right, hello. Welcome to SVSU Esports. Once again, we are on the playoffs. As usual, I am Brittany. This is JC with me today on this fine evening.
What's up?
We are watching the A team stream on their playoffs. They'll be going up against a previous rival of UNCG Alpha. So, if anyone needs a recap on that game, our A team won.
Smashed them.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, game 1, it was like a beatdown for us, and then game 2 is beatdown for them, and then game 3 is also beatdown for us.
It was a very, very close match, is what we can really say about it. Hello, welcome everybody. We will be starting in just a few moments.
Can you full screen the?
Yeah, I can. Let me pop it out actually. I'll do it at a pop tap. Oh,
That's
well,
cool.
yeah. I guess I'll close that. Blink. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now I can actually. Actually, I don't think he's gonna. Casey, if you can use the casting booth chat for me for anything that we're gonna do through that, or if like you can't hear us or anything, just let me know. Thank you. All right. Actually, I could probably pull up the stats for this game. So on Discord, can you use the casting booth chat rather than like communicating through the personal chat for me? Yeah, so that way I can actually like dual screen the chat between you and I, and then the game. Gracias. I can hear it. Yep, I see it. Yep, that works good. Thank you. All right, I'm pulling up ECAC stuff between these two, just because I want to kind of see like how our game was between them last time. So they were
2-1 them.
Yeah, they were our. I believe that's our last game before playoffs. Yep, it was. This is our last week before playoffs. They were our last game, and we 2-1 them. But they could have done something else. They could have a smarter play tactic this time around. We're not completely sure.
Different draft, maybe.
Yeah, they could be doing a different draft. I know Tony was kind of talking, and they were trying to figure out a good draft as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we have.
Andrew.
Let's see where. I might have a scrunchie, if that's okay. That's fine. Here you go. No problem. Pardon us. We had a little bit of a distraction, but that's okay. It looks like we are just waiting for draft to start. We are just kind of waiting. I think that they're just having a conversation currently on their bans and stuff. We're just waiting. So, how do you feel about SVSU and UNCG going up against each other? This is kind of like their first round for playoffs, both of them, I believe.
Yeah.
So they're both. These were the last people to compete, and then they're competing against each other again. So, how are you feeling about going into this game?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it could go either way for either team.
That's it, because I think both teams definitely are discussing drafts and they're trying to. I'm pretty sure because we've had a couple weeks since these two teams both battled out.
Right.
So both teams have had time to do drafts or think of better plays so that way they don't actually make the same mistakes that they did before. So this could definitely go either way between the teams.
Plus, the reason why I'm so undecided is because of the new preseason changes and how good tanks are becoming. And
I mean, these two teams this was the last game that we had before Thanksgiving break.
right.
And that was just after the patch came out. But I do understand because it does mean like we're on our way to getting. I don't think it's been released yet because I think it's on the 7th of this month. We have 12.3 patch coming out,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that they're like it just like that patch had just come out. It was like 2 or 3 days new when we had just seen these two teams battling it out. I believe was what it was. November 18th. Yep, because it came out on the 16th last. And yeah, that's right. Because they battled it out 2 days before, or 2 days after that this patch came out. So they could, like we were talking about, they could have like done better strategies and stuff like that. So there's a good chance that they have had better thoughts of. They could have like bettered out their plays. So it is definitely we are going to probably see a little bit of one. I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm over here rambling on.
No, you're good.
I think the best way to put it, what I'm saying, is these two teams have had time with this patch.
That's
so
true.
there's for sure going to be something different happening here.
It just kind of all depends on who has gotten a better grasp on the meta.
Absolutely. I think it also depends on our drafts this game as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we're not sure if because SCCU could be going for a similar draft, they could be going for a different draft. Same with the UNCG, we might see a different draft from them or a similar draft from them.
Right.
I think it all depends on what they draft, and then like you said, if they picked up on the meta really well, or if like I was saying, they've done something better or they found better strategies to play. So I think that's all that really matters right now.
Are they using Trojan?
They were discussing it. I don't know because I think one of them said that they were going to do
Just a normal
one said League
draft.
Client and then the other was saying Pro Draft.
Oh.
And I believe it was us trying to use League Client. And they're trying to use Pro Draft.
Right.
Once again, sorry about the delay, guys. We will be starting soon. I think we're just waiting on the draft to finish up soon.
Oh.
Boop,
Or are
boop.
they starting to use?
I'm not sure what they're using. I'm just kind of waiting for when we get the AOK from that, or whenever draft really starts showing up on the screen for us. Oh, there we are.
Oh, we
Looks
got
like we're
Pro
using Pro Draft, and it looks like the first band that we got from SVSU is an Aatrox.
That's huge. Aatrox is really annoying to deal with, and especially I think their top laner.
Soraka has been banned from them. We have banned Camille on our
Camille.
side. Their side has banned for their second ban. It is going to be an Udyr.
Udyr. Ooh, that's
They must have been
smart.
looking at Tyler's past games. All right, looks like we're seeing a ban of Diana on our side. That's a massive one too, I feel.
Yeah,
Because I know
their mid
Diana in the
laner.
jungle has been really crazy lately.
Not in the jungle, but I believe that the UNCG's mid lane plays Diana a lot, and he's really good at her too.
I was trying to sound smart for once, John, and you took it away.
Well,
You
no,
took it
well,
away
no,
from me,
well,
JC.
no, well, no. I mean,
Well, I know Diana can be used in both.
Diana in the jungle is really good right now too.
Yes.
So you're correct on that. And
Yeah.
they banned Shen for their.
They obviously
And we get the Akali first.
we got
pick.
Akali that one I kind of seen coming. They obviously also did ban Shen, and I believe that was something that Tony was trying to like let through or whatever. I want to say that was what one of the like discussions was, but I don't remember at the same time. Oh, that's a Fiora pick.
And they picked the Fiora and the Caitlyn. Okay.
Second pick that we're gonna be getting is Silas.
Huge. And then
and a Senna. I think we're gonna be seeing some.
Those are really good picks for us.
We're gonna be seeing some big plays from SVSU today, is what I'm feeling with those two picks.
Galio.
A Galio. What position would that be for?
Probably mid lane.
Mid lane. I say Caitlyn's gonna be ADC. Fiora's probably gonna be top.
I mean, Galio could also go top too, but since they picked the Fiora already, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming Fiora's gonna be in top.
Yeah.
I mean, just making general assumptions.
Yeah. I guess Galio could also go support too, but he's better utilized in the mid lane because of his ult. He can either gank top
ban
or
from
bot.
Ezreal from UNCG. Lilia ban from ours.
What do you think the fifth is gonna be?
If they've done their research, might see.
Oh, the Amumu ban!
Holy crap! We're seeing a Amumu ban again.
Oh,
wow! I'm kind of surprised.
Is that the first time
That's the second time we've had it. Oh, we're banning Hecarim on our side.
Ban.
Who is he?
That's smart.
I wonder. Because we're seeing these are. If I'm going off the bans of what I see, because I see Hecarim, Amumu, and Udyr. These are three junglers that Tyler plays.
Tyler doesn't play Hecarim a whole lot.
He doesn't play Hecarim a whole lot, but he has played him.
Yeah, he's been getting into
And he plays Amumu a lot and Udyr a lot. He really only plays Amumu when he's in these games. Right. But that means that we're seeing I see two junglers that are left for him in his like champion pool.
We got the Volibear.
We're seeing a Volibear from him.
That's insane.
All right, this is gonna be interesting.
And an Ashe for our ADC.
Alrighty, that's interesting. I'd say I think this is gonna be one of the first times that we see a Volibear play from Tyler, because we normally would see Hecarim or Echo or Amumu. Like generally, we always saw Amumu because that's been what he has been playing these last few games.
Right.
So this is gonna be very interesting that we see him on Voli.
J4.
That's one I have not seen very much. Is J4?
I don't know. I'm torn between him.
All right, and it looks like we're going to be going into the League client just to kind of like review these bands for you guys, so y'all can actually see it. While that's happening, I'm just going to look at it because we have it up there, so we can actually see it.
Ultimate is really good for locking down like their carries or any squishies.
Is he a jungler?
Yeah.
Oh boy. That was a clean transition. Well, thank you.
Who made the change?
I
Clean,
don't
well
know.
done.
They are very clean and well done. I don't know who did them. I got whoever did
They're
our
insane.
transitions. They are really good. So thank you. All right, so just kind of reviewing all of the picks that came out from SVSU side and the bands that came out. We're just kind of doing this as a little bit of review, and it's going to show like who everyone's actually going to be in their positions. So you're going to see the order is top, jungle, mid, ADC, and support. Just so like if anyone's still kind of looking and is wondering what places that they're going to be, that's the order from top to bottom for both sides. So we're going to see a Akali against a Fiora in top. We're going to see Volibear versus J4 in our jungle. We're going to have a Silas against a Galio in mid. That one I feel is going to be very interesting, I feel.
Yeah,
Or
because
the Akali and the Fiora, because let's be honest,
well, I'm more excited for the Silas and Galio because Silas can just steal Galio's ult,
that is true.
and then if our top or our jungle or even our bottom, our Silas can just Galio ult right down to them. And I believe that his ult also gives Galio's ult also gives his like teammates that he ults, I think some resistance too, so that'd be really nice.
Right.
As well as the knockup too.
Yeah. I feel like the Akali and the Fiora is going to be a very good matchup as well.
Yeah.
Because we know that I believe it's How. How is
Mhm.
insane on anything that he plays.
That's yeah, it's
Not
true.
just Austin, it's also How. How on Akali in particular. And then they were also, I remember from the draft speaks that I heard, I remember they were talking about Fiora and whether they should ban or let it through. Because
Yeah.
from what I was hearing, the Fiora on top must be fairly clean and good.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Fiora is a really big lane bully, but her only like one of her downsides is her team fighting capabilities. Because it's just so hard for her to hit all of her vitals on all the different champs
and then we're seeing Lucas on Senna. Senna, I'm pretty sure is one of his very big mains for support.
That is his.
And then we're
his favorite
seeing
main.
Matt on an Ashe. And from what I've heard, Matt is
He's really good with hitting the mash arrows.
and then looking at the matchups that we're having an Ashe against a Caitlyn and then a Senna against a Lux.
Which Caitlyn and Lux are really huge lane bullies just because, you have the Lux route and then the Caitlyn can hit on her traps, stun you in place for even longer, and then also her headshot on her pass does huge amounts of damage, as well as also her long range too. Enchanting Premium.
I don't know. That's just whatever Twitch wants to give away.
Yo, Twitch Prime?
Yo. But yeah, overall, from what like you've been kind of saying, is that it looks like we're seeing a lot of lane bullies coming from the enemy side. So this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I feel anyway. Because this is also, if I recall, these are very different. Like, this is a very different draft from them. So they must have had a lot more practice and they must have thought this draft through.
Yeah.
And a lot of their bans, looking at they've banned Soraka, Shen, Amumu, Ezreal, and Udyr. So they must have been looking and actually doing their research on the team because these bans are all fairly good champs that our team plays.
I mean, like Matt, like on Ezreal, he is really good at Ezreal, but he hasn't played him a whole lot.
Right.
But I do understand the ban though.
Yeah.
As
not say whether he's played it a lot or not. I think that if it's a threat, if he plays it very good, whether he has played it. If they played it for a less amount of time than their other champions and they're good at it, like they're good at it or better than their other champions, and there's a little bit of a problem. And I understand why they would ban it.
Right.
And then How normally plays Shen, or he has been in these games. So and a lot of this is done like through you do your research through op.gg.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time it's going to show the matches that are on their accounts. So seeing all these bans, it doesn't surprise me because these are based on all of their past games.
And then not only that, but I'm pretty sure How also played Shen in the games we had against
UNCG Alpha.
UNCG. And he was doing really good. on the top lane, so I can understand why they banned out. But then that also leaves the problem of Akali, since I know that his Akali is really nasty as well.
I think that this is definitely going to be a very interesting
Tony.
matchup. Anyway, hello, and we have our captain in here. Hello, Tony.
Oh, how's it going? It is insane that we got Akali and Silas.
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I'm very surprised.
We were just discussing that their band, a lot of their bands seem like to be a lot of what they saw through their game that they were having before us, or like they were actually paying attention to our previous, like maybe your guys' past matches through op.gg.
Well, yeah, with the first 3 champs they banned, we played against them. We played Udyr, we played the Shen, and we played the Soraka.
Absolutely. And then we also saw an Amumu ban.
Oh yeah, we did play the Amumu too.
Yeah,
the Amumu is the one champ that like
I think the other one
we were like, dang it, we wish we could have got that, but that's fine because Tyler's actually a Volibear main. So
yes, he's a Volibear and Echo. Volibear.
Just pumped that we actually got those champs.
Alrighty, you go get him,
See you,
Captain.
Tony.
Alrighty, we are now beginning.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yes, zoom out on that crisp map. Oh,
Go gadget.
that's not a crisp map. Zoom out. Oh, do you mind turning off the chat as well, my good sir? I don't remember what the chat log is. Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Sweet.
You got it before I did. There we go. There's a crisp map. Zoom out. Woo! Welcome to Summer's Rift, people. Oh yeah, that's fine. Let me actually blink.
Oh yeah, move that closer.
Yeah, that'll probably actually help. Don't mind us. We probably should have adjusted this setup before.
We're chilling. Big chilling.
Chilling. All right. Anyway, time to zoom in. Take us in. There we go. All right. Looks like we are focusing on our jungler now. Frenchiest Fry, aka Tyler.
I miss the Amumu.
Why do you miss the Amumu?
I'm missing the little teacup Amumu.
Oh my god.
He's so cute. But Volibear is pretty cool though.
Alrighty. Looks like we already see our mid laners kind of, beating up each other a little bit. Already beating each other up. Bot lane now. Thanks, Case. Looking at bot lane, we got our lovely ADC and support.
Love them both.
Gotta love your entire team, my dude. Even though
You're
you have not
true.
played a game. You have not played a game.
Hey, I'm here in spirit. Well, like, who else is gonna commentate with you, Britt? Huh?
Aw, thank you. Yeah, I can't be trusted alone.
It's true.
Hey.
No, I'm kidding. Looks like up in the mid lane, we're gonna have Jarvan might be coming in for a gank possibly. Casey, go mid.
What?
Silas getting down pretty low. Galio about half HP.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Jarvan's still sticking around mid lane. Might be looking for another cheeky little. I think it's his Q and E, how he like dashes in.
Oh, we
Probably
already
might be getting
we
first
already
blood
have
here.
Ash.
Oh, not
Ash.
quite enough
Ash.
damage. Lux though is good. Oh, and the Lux does go
Senna.
down to the Senna.
Senna coming in with the first blood.
First blood goes to SVSU and me. And I.
Are you okay over there?
I'm never okay.
Okay.
Top lane looking like Hal might be up against a big wave coming in, crashing into the turret. Might be a little more challenging to get all that farm, but I mean, you know.
Speaking of farm, here we are looking at the jungle. Once again,
Looks
as per usual, the jungle doing jungle things.
Looks like Tyler did pick up the Venusaur pet. Or the Bulbasaur pest who's gonna get
The little lizard.
Venusaur
It's
later.
Moss Stomper. That's its name. It's the Moss Stomper.
Nah, it's Venusaur. Oh, coming under tower. The taunt does connect.
Ah!
Tyler almost making it.
He barely made it out alive. Oh no.
Let's look at the Jarvan coming in for a gank. Silas does
Ah!
able to dash out.
Barely.
Oh, goes back in. The taunt does connect, and the Jarvan
Oh,
just able to get the
no.
takedown on the Silas, though.
That is. Oh no. That's Austin out already.
That's unfortunate for SVSU. Looks like the bot lane was able to push Caitlyn to a recall, having her lose farm and XP, which is huge for SVSU. And I think this is we have seen Lucas use base Senna skin for the whole for like I think every game. This is his first game with a Senna skin. I think Matt bought him a skin, so we finally have
is Senna
skins for
in
the
a skin?
wins. Huh?
Is Senna in a skin?
Yeah, that's
I
her
didn't
Lunar Eclipse
realize.
one.
Oh, nice. Well, congrats on that one, Lucas. Congrats.
We now have the skin diff. Let's go.
Yes.
Finally. Dragon coming in live.
Does that mean everybody has a skin now? Is everyone using a skin in the game?
Silas doesn't have
Oh,
a skin.
dang it, Austin. You ruined it.
Man.
Oh, is Akali using a skin?
Yeah, she's Crime Night or Crime City. Crime Nightmare.
Cool.
The one.
Cool.
Yeah, that one. The crime one. I don't know the name of it.
I believe it's Crime City because Tyler and I had a talk about it the other night.
Yeah.
What is that like little league questionnaire game that you guys talk about?
I don't.
Because that was what he was doing.
I know what you're talking about, but I forgot the name.
I
It looks like
say
the
it.
Senna is getting taken down quite a lot of her HP, going down to a 4th.
He had one of their. I believe it was actually no, it was not. One of the skins was on there, and he did not know who the last one was. Because it was the first two are like Akali and Anivia. Do you know the last one in that set?
Akali and Nivea.
There's one other person that got a skin in that, and he did not know who she was until like I gave out the most obvious one, and it's her lover is Bracken.
Oh, Zaya?
Yeah.
What skinline did they all come out? I don't know. Akali was part of a skinline. I'm not sure. Looking like Silas in the mid lane is getting a lot of his HP chunking down by Galio. Volibear is coming in though. Jarvan coming in too. Volibear gets knocked out by the Jarvan. Does have to flash out of there. Oh no, that's that's not Akali. That's Seraphine.
Yeah. Oh, Seraphine, right?
Oh, looks like a Jarvan is able to get the takedown on Volibear. Both Jarvan and Galio use their ults.
Oh, maybe it's her Phoenix.
I don't think Akali has a Phoenix one. I'm not sure. But looks like duking it out in the bot lane. Ooh. Ashe goes down to Lux. And the Senna might also get taken down as well.
Senna gets out of there just in time.
That's unfortunate for SVSU. Looks like the Jarvan coming in, trying to get the Silas. Oh, it's the Silas. Silas goes down to Jarvan.
Silas is out as
well. Score is 1-4.
Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. Ashe is back. This is looking a little rough for SVSU currently, but I think that's okay.
We are only behind around 1K gold.
I was going to say it's not too bad. About like
could be a lot worse.
You're right. Don't always curse us, please. Please don't give us a commentator's curse.
Knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on wood, knock on the wood, knock on the wood, knock on the wood. Yeah! We're good now. We're chilling. All right, Dragon just chilling, doing little mountain drake things.
The mountain drake doing mountain drake things.
The mountain drake.
The jungler and ADC and support doing their own things.
Rift Herald is also live. I hope we get to see a Chem Tank Soul on these games. I love the new plants they added.
Oh, the Chem Tank Soul.
Yeah.
Say maybe we'll see it. I'm not sure. Isn't there like a specific order that the drakes come in, or are they completely random no matter what soul it is?
I believe it's random, but I think which like the probability is like it's like not the same for all of them. I believe Ocean Drake has the highest chance to spawn.
Okay, so random. So I'm not sure if we'll get one, but maybe we will.
Yeah. So Jarvan coming into the bot lane, coming for a gang, does flash in, but gets stopped by I think that was Senna. Oh no, I think that was Ashe ult. He got stopped by.
Oh, we got Volibear coming down in the bot lane with the others. I saw.
Looking for a little tangle.
He's just coming
maybe.
right back up. I think he's probably checking out the
Just to
Drake.
shadow them.
I think he's shadowing the Drake just to see where they are if he can.
Right.
Because currently we have Fog of War off. We're not sure what they can see.
Getting that red buff.
Red buff.
Oh, Jarvan
Red
coming
buff.
back in. His knockup does hit on the Senna. Senna does fall, or the Ashe does fall. It's Caitlyn.
Senna falls as well.
Senna also goes. That's a double kill for Caitlyn. That's going to be huge for
Alpha. Just call him Alpha.
That's going to be huge for Alpha.
Or UNCG. Do I need to like put it in front of you?
Like paper,
Hold
like
on,
piece
I
of
got
paper
this.
for me.
I got this. We're just gonna.
Looks like Alpha will be taking down the first Drake of the game. They are playing Mountain Drake. And looks like in the mid lane, Silas is around half health, while Galio has most of his HP. Alpha.
We are literally
It's
going
too big.
to.
It's too big. I can't do.
There.
Alpha.
We are literally going to zoom in on this, and if I have to, I will point at it.
Point. Alright, looks like the Silas might. Oh, almost goes down to the Galio Q. Just makes it out. The sliver
Made
of
it out
HP.
just a lot.
And now SVSU is 2k gold behind Alpha, sadly.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, Kyle in the top lane does ignite the Fiora, but the Fiora will not. Does go down because the Senna ult snipes her. That is
Nice one.
insane.
Where is our Kali? I did not. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb. Give me a minute.
Kyle's in top lane.
Yeah.
I'll point to top lane for you. That one. That one. That one.
I'll point at the opposing team's name for you. How about that? I'm tired. Leave me alone.
Turn him on.
JC, I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat this man next to me. Anyway.
Oh, looks like the Lux Q does connect. Oh, and the Senna does go down.
Oh.
Yeah, that Lux and Caitlyn combo is disgusting, though. They're huge,
We
huge
see
lane
Ashe kind of
bullies.
circling around. And now I got Silas back up here. Looks like he's just clearing the minions.
Can we see the items, Casey? Curious to see what everyone has so far. Looks like Gallo does have his proto belt already. I think that's the only main item build. Oh, Caitlyn also has her her shield bow. That's the word. That's the one. Come on, Britt, what are you doing?
Sorry.
Oh, Jarvan also has his Ravenous Hydra. That's gonna be huge.
Silas
Oh,
looks like
Silas
he's
coming
trying
in.
to
Galio
bully
does
others.
ult down.
Oh, no.
Silas is a 1v4, and he does get caught out, and it is gonna be another kill for Alpha.
It looks like we are viewing Tyler getting the Rift Herald, or trying to anyway.
He's trying his very best.
It's okay.
His Bulbasaur evolved into a Ivysaur.
I was about to say his little pet is gonna get it.
Oh, a How in the top lane
Oh,
does almost get the
it looks like
Fiora.
Tyler might be trying to gank. He was hiding in the bush a little bit. It looks like he was trying to. Yeah, we got How calling back. Oh, never mind. He decided to chase a bug. Never mind. Chasing a bug for farm.
Looks like the Jarvan is in our jungle taking our camps. Although that's going to give Senna a little stacky stat.
Is that the Jarvan or is that Galio?
That's Jarvan.
Okay.
He has a little spear. Galio's like the bird.
Galio's a bird?
If you want to call it. I mean, he does have the bird, the birdio skin.
Is he related to Anivia?
I think so. I don't know. I'm not really too fond of League lore.
Oh,
not
somebody
that
in chat
intelligent.
responded. Galio's a gargoyle.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
I almost called him a dragon. I mean, like he kind of is a dragon, like in a way.
If you look at it from this angle, which is like 45 degrees away,
yeah.
and then you have to take like a 360
45
around
degrees away.
over here in JC's perception.
Well, I mean, he also does have the dragon. I think it's dragon. Galios. I don't know. It's like bot lane's having a little tango. Jarvan might be coming over the wall. Maybe not. It's just gonna sit in the dragon's pit. Volibear and Galio having a little tango in our jungle too. Oh, the taunt does connect. That was huge. Volibear might go down, but he does try to all the way.
He's fighting.
But the Jarvan does go
shut down Jarvan. Now it looks like we have Silas up against the Galio.
Oh, gets it in the way.
There goes Galio, and it looks like in the process, Caitlyn had gotten our Ashe as well.
That was huge, though, for SVSU. We got, I believe, the Jarvan shut down, and I think...
Is that Chemtech? There's Chemtech.
Yeah, Chemtech.
So it's not Chemtech.
Yeah, we're not going to get Chemtech this game. Big sad.
Yeah, no Chemtech soul for you, my dude.
I am sad. However, Herald is going to be placed down in the mid lane. Looks like the Silas should be getting mid turret, possibly, or at least getting a lot of its health chunked down.
Oh no, Herald's dead. She's dead.
She's down, man down, man down.
Man down. Woman down.
Woman down, girl down, girl down. Looks like though the first turret is gonna go to the bot lane on Alpha's bot lane. I got the name down. Let's go.
It's in big capital letters over here.
I didn't even have to look. Got it down lock.
So then I can just make this disappear then?
Well, I mean, just in case.
It looks like UNCG is going in after the Chemtech Drake. Looks like on the side we got Volibear coming around, probably trying to see what they have.
Oh, nope.
But never mind, they have obtained that Drake.
Looks like in the top lane though, Gale's coming up for a dive on the Akali.
The Inferno Blazers, we're getting an Inferno Soul.
Just making it out just in time with enough health.
We are getting an Inferno Soul this game. The Inferno Blazes.
That's gonna be huge. Whoever gets the soul, it's gonna hurt a lot. The Akali though. Oh, the Ashe! Almost hits the Fiora. Fiora does get addicted to kill, but then the Silas does come in for revenge.
Silas got revenge. It's okay.
All right, SVSU is down 3k gold though.
Looks like we have them rotating up. It looks like bot lane's just rotating into mid lanes, and Silas is up in top currently. Which is good, because that means that we have the Senna and the...
Oh, the Jarvan coming in. Actually, have to flash out of there.
Silas is coming back down. Oh, there goes Volibear.
Taunts does land on the Senna. Or the Ashe, I'm sorry.
All right.
Get them mixed up. They're too similar now.
We're getting Volibear up now, and it looks like we might have a little bit of a team fight going on currently.
Oh, the Silas comes in. The Volibear ults
on
the Caitlyn. The Caitlyn will go down.
Lux
also, the
down.
Lux too. Looks like the Galio is also going to go down too, and the Jarvan. That's going to be a nice.
That is a very, very. We had the Fiora. The Fiora had been down there as well with an ace, but it is not.
That's true. Looks like now the gold difference
we're evening out the game, which is fairly good. We don't have. They may have a lead on us still in most categories. But there we are. We have taken the turret, so we're kind of on an even game right now.
Yeah.
And we're going up on 18 minutes.
That was a really huge team fight for
that
SVSU.
That was a very, very good team fight for SVSU.
Smash players doing Smash things.
Yes, they are. Congrats on B team for moving up in the playoffs.
Oh, the Smash team did?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Our A team and it was C team as well. C team and B team both won.
Poggers.
A team unfortunately though lost, but that's okay because Seth got his wit, and that is what matters.
That's true.
Anyway, going back up to league, it looks like we got Hal going right back up. Or I'm sorry, like Akali or Hal going right back up towards mid. It looks like we got.
Oh, the Caitlyn does go down.
Goodbye, Caitlyn.
So the Lux is going to also go down to the Ashe.
Caitlyn may be a lane bully, but it looks like right now the Senna might be a little bit better. game.
Yeah.
From what this is showing.
If Senna can get a lot of her souls for her passive, she can do a lot of damage at a very far range. It looks like the gold difference is now just 0.1 thousand, so like 100 gold. So SVSU has really came back.
Currently, we have Tyler going up against the Rift Herald once as well. Looks like a lot of SVSU is coming to get this Herald, actually.
Just trying to take it down more. They might take that. I wonder.
We're having a wholesome chat moment right now.
Got this, Caitlin. You with the go.
We're
Who's
ha-
Vienna? Oh,
the
Senna.
Vienne, the Caitlin.
Oh.
Yeah, it says Vienne, but it's Vienna.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. We have wholesome chat, which is nice. It's weird having wholesome chat. Let's be honest.
we love chat.
Yes, we love wholesome chats. Why does a heart look like a tomato?
Is it like a present?
I think it's a heart. It looks like a tomato.
Like a present heart?
I don't think so. It looks
What's
like a
that
tomato to
mean?
me. I'm not blind or delusional. It looks like a tomato. Anyway.
All right, Silas.
Tomato heart. Yes. Thank you. It is a tomato heart. Thank you. Okay, anyway.
Oh, Silas using our Jarvan's all on the Lux.
Ooh.
Lux does go down. The Gallo ults in. Tries to save the Lux, but it looks like he might get himself taken down too.
Goodbye, Galio. Right, I forgot. I got the list.
That's gonna be 2 kills.
That's another turret destroyed up in top lane from Fiora.
Yeah, the split pusher. That's also another thing too that we gotta watch out for is Fiora.
Rift Herald has been summoned once again in the mid lane. There goes the second turret up in mid lane gone.
Let's go, SVSU team. Let's go. Yes, SVSU.
All right, currently we have SVSU has a little bit of under a K gold difference. It looks like we are up 3 kills. Or actually, we're even on turrets, but and it looks like we are going to be collecting the Infernal Drake for this one. So it looks like we're going to be getting our first Drake for the game. That's there. That's going
to be huge too.
That is a very huge thing. It's not soul, but we are getting.
Senna might get caught out here.
Senna got shut down.
It's going to put.
Here's the thing, though. It's starting to get to where they have to have more of their teammates around to take out at least 1 or 2 of our members. So yeah, that's kind of getting a little bit more difficult for them.
Nice looks.
It looks like we're having Alpha's team go up and try to take a Baron.
That was a really nice Lux ult.
Looks like blue turret destroyed as well.
Oh.
I don't know what lane.
Well,
I think it was mid? Question mark?
Yeah.
Fiora has shut down our Volibear, but Ashe has taken out Fiora. We're having a little bit of a team fight right here. Caitlyn shutting down Silas. Akali is taking out Jarvan. Ashe taking out Caitlyn. Galio taking out Ashe. The only one we have coming out alive from that seemed to be Senna?
Yep, Senna and Akali were both lived.
I thought Cat actually died. Maybe that. Maybe I'm just delusional.
SVSU lost 3, and then
it looks like we're getting some of the SVSU right back up to Baron. I think they might try and get it. I'm not sure.
No, I think there's going to be clearing wards.
Probably.
It would not be smart of them to do Baron.
Yes.
Especially without our jungler up there. Good damage. True. Caitlyn's damage is pretty hefty. Especially in the late game.
Once again, we go back to our jungler doing jungle things.
Casey, can we see everyone's items real quick?
Up.
Looks like both of our Pokemon trainers have gotten their Venusaurs.
Both of our junglers have obtained the green pets.
Yep, they both completed their jungler items. So
they completed their mission. They are on 2 championships now.
That is what Ash, yeah. He finally
Ash isn't a Pokemon trainer. Not in this game anyway.
No, Ash Ketchum.
Yes, I know what Ash you meant. I'm just saying Ash in this game is not.
How do you know that? Looks like Ash ult does hit on the Lux. Lux does go down. Jarvan ulting our Ash.
Goodbye, Ash. I'm
Ash just goes down to
sorry.
Galio, but however,
Oh, but there
Galio
goes
does go
Jarvan.
down as well. Nope,
And
it
there goes
up.
Caitlyn. And it looks like we're going to be taking out Galio as well.
Another 4+ kills for SVSU. Let's go SVSU. I don't think
I'm not sure.
UNCG is
I know
streaming.
that they asked for SVSU's stream or SVSU's Twitch, and I know Tony gave it to them. I'm not sure if they are streaming it on their side, because some of them do, some of them don't. But yeah. Anyway, looking at this, we're 0.1K. We're 100 gold behind them right now.
Might not be for long because we are
Oh,
getting
wait, never mind. We
free
evened it
Baron.
out. When I said that, we evened it out. Nice job on
Now
that
we
one,
are-
SVSU. That is a Baron buff.
SVSU now has around 1.5K goal lead on UNCG.
Thank you so much for pointing out that, Casey.
For what?
He was pointing up at the total team gold thing, and I noticed it.
Oh.
Thank you so much.
Casey for the win. Get that Baron. Get that Baron.
Get the Baron.
Baron buff. Play.
Baron. Keep your Baron buff, people. Keep your Baron buff. And if you lose it, I will cry. And I don't think anybody wants to deal with that.
Looks like our team is a little nervous to push out the lanes, which is understandable because we don't want to get caught out
Very
and lose our
understandable.
Baron buff.
Because we may be doing good right now, but we still don't want to risk being into a team fight like that.
Right. Looks like our Volibear and Celeste might have been looking for an
I think they
engage
might have
there,
been looking
but-
for it. Yeah, they were looking for it, but then they kind of got like looked at by Jarvan, so they left.
Yeah.
Jarvan gave them a weird look. So
Looks like though, Dragon coming up soon in 10 seconds. There's gonna be a huge fight bring out here pretty soon.
as commentators, we are not allowed to show bias. So let us sit here and hope both teams play nice and that one of them does win today. That is all I'm going to say. One of them will win today. We're not sure who.
You know, a fair gentleman's fight.
Yes.
Oh, it looks like
Ooh.
Celeste is gonna dive onto the Jarvan with his own ult. Celeste though is gonna be able to make it out alive with the Diallo kill and also the Caitlyn kill too. Jarvan is gonna be able to take down
There goes
Silas.
Silas.
Fiora is coming in though, but she's getting bursted down by Ash, so she's gonna go down as well. Jarvan coming back in, and Sun goes down, but however, the Jarvan will also fall as well. Looks like Akali might be coming up, looking for a kill on Lux.
Did you almost say Ash?
Nope. I did not. Looks like the FSU is gonna get their second Infernal Drake of the game.
Nice play on that one, SVSU. Nice job.
So yeah, unfortunately for UNCG,
Looks like Hal might be going up with a minion horde to try and push up, and it looks like then we have Volibear coming up and joining as well, probably pushing up on mid lane to see if they could take out a couple turrets and an inhibitor.
Yeah. Looks like we are gonna be able to get their inhib as well, maybe. Oh, maybe not. We're gonna take the turret and run with it, which is, you know, it's pretty
Obviously,
pretty
they backed off just that way, you know.
Just to be safe.
Yep. Gotta be safe. I think that's a big thing that SVC has definitely improved on over.
Is there positioning and all that?
Positioning, making sure that they were communicating properly and being
Right.
able to rotate, and then also seeing that they're not overstaying their welcome.
Right.
For any play that they're doing. They're not sitting here and risking it so that way they lose a play or that they have a big team fight and they lose it. So they're actually playing fairly safe.
Mm-hmm.
However, it looks like Jarvan has taken out the Senna. Wow, that's even worse for me. Wow. I got mad at you for Lux and Ash.
The difference is I didn't say the whole name. I just said the first letter of it. But yeah, no. Senna will be going down to the Jarvan. There's gonna be
ooh, it looks like
rough,
Silas is trying
Silas
to.
is gonna go down as well, getting too greedy for the Caitlyn.
Looks like we have Volibear with Raptors chasing after him. Okay.
The chicken nuggets.
Did you just call them chicken nuggets?
Yeah, they are. They're little birdies. They're chickens. Yeah, looks like SVSU's gold is going to be ahead by just over 1,000.
Oh,
Galileo is going to be looking to take some of our jungle camp. Looks like Bobby
Galileu's trying to get the
stop
blue
it.
buff. Sick the little Bulbasaur on him. Get him!
Get him! Get him!
Get him! Go, Bulbasaur!
Go! Mega Evolve into Mega Venusaur.
Looks like we got How taking care of the minion horde up in top lane. Oh, well, he was going to channel, but he is not now. And it looks like... How long do we have on Inferno Tree?
2 minutes and 24 or 22 now. Right
Okay,
there. That one.
it's the yellow one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Baron will be back up in 55 seconds as well.
Okay. Oh yeah, top ones are buffs, and then middle one is Baron, Herald, and then next to it is Grape. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So the top.
Yeah, those are blue buff and red buff, right?
No, that's the enemies. That's like that's red sides, blue red buff, and then the bottom ones down there is blue sides,
Okay.
which is like our.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so their blue buff is up now.
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Both are. Looks like though the Ash arrow is gonna try to hit the Fiora, but will not connect though. Might be a little fight here against the Fiora.
That I am learning. Ooh.
We are chasing the Fiora down pretty hard though.
I think Volibear just wanted to come push Fiora around just to show, like, hey, don't screw around with us.
Yeah. The only problem now is that our team is just so far away from Baron that this might be a free Baron for UNCG.
That is correct. Although that kind of evens it out because SVSU also has one Baron.
Akali is going to go in hard though, trying to take down the Caitlyn.
Looks like we have a team fight striking out here. There goes Akali from Jarvan.
Fiora does TP though.
There goes. We have a lot of people losing him. There goes Jarvan shut down by Ash.
Volibear does get in on the back line. He is able to take down the Jarvan.
No.
Galio also falls too, and the Caitlyn does go down too. Fiora 2.
Oh, looks like
almost an ace for SVSU, but Blux is able to make it out alive.
I'm very sad. Volibear died.
No, Volibear.
Not my Volibear.
SVSU W. Go VN, go.
No.
Why?
That's for UNCG. No.
Looks like though, our ADC and support are looking to take down the middle inhib, which will be good for super minions to be applying pressure to UNCG's base.
I have to say, a very nice team fight on that one, SVSU.
That was really insane. For both teams too.
Absolutely. Oh, but it looks like SVSU might be going for Inferno.
Yep, it's gonna be a free Inferno Drake. It looks like for us. It's gonna be the third Inferno Drake.
I was about to say both teams are starting to spawn back up now, so it looks like we're going to be seeing that change around.
So yeah, so each Inferno Drake gives you, I believe it's 680 in ability power. So yeah, 6%. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a total of what, 18% for SVSU.
I'd say, and they only had the one Chemtech and the one Mountain, so.
Yeah, I believe Chemtech gives you, I think it's more damage when you're, Mountain gives you armor and magic resist, and then Chemtech also gives you, I think it's more damage when you're low health.
Do you think if SVSU gets the soul, do you think they're going to go after Elder, or do you think they're going to try and end it?
I'm not too sure about that. Both teams' gold are pretty similar, though. Looks like we are going to be trying to take down the Baron, though.
Yep, it is 6% based on the stack. It's 6% attack damage and ability power.
Nice.
For Infernal.
Alright, looks like though SVSU is taking down the Baron quite a bit. The Jarvan does come in. Oh, the Jarvan does take the Baron. He is able to steal it too.
Oh, it looks like we might be having another team fight breakout right here. Looks like Jarvan taken out by Ash.
Sadly. Oh, the Fiora also falls too as well.
Caitlyn
just took the flash out of the.
Senna was the one that slain Fiora. We have a duality skin on Volibear, I must point out.
So, unfortunately for UNCG, well, they were able to get the Baron
Silas,
buff.
what risky play are you doing? Oh, they're definitely pushing in.
Yeah, with UNCG's Jarvan and Fiora being down, gives SVSU a really huge advantage on the team fight. But it looks like the Silas does go down to Caitlyn though, so that's gonna be huge.
That was a big risky play, and I did not see that headshot damage on that one. I did not during that team fight.
Yeah, but Caitlyn, with her pass, I think it's every 7th shot, her 7th shot does like a lot more damage.
Yeah.
And also if she hits you in her net in her little cupcake track too.
Hang on, I can break this out. Okay, you're going to hate me for this when I break this out.
Notes? That's awesome.
You're gonna love this. These are my champion notes.
That's insane. Oh, you have like all of them too?
I have not finished it, obviously. I think I've gotten to Caitlyn though. There she is.
Holy crap, that's insane.
Headshot. Every few basic attacks or target she has trapped.
Oh, looks like a battle is happening.
Oh! Shut down on Ash from Caitlyn. Looks like we got Senna defeating Galio. Senna also kind of backing out. Oh, Silas is back as well. Fiora destroying a turret up in top lane.
Silas is looking for an engage here. Does get the Lux.
Ooh.
Oh, the Jarvan does go down.
There goes Jarvan.
Fiora is getting
another turret destroyed. I think Fiora. Yep, Fiora is pushing it in top lane. Looks like Fiora might be getting an inhib off of that.
Yeah, just normal Fiora things.
Yeah, Senna going back up. Looks like Senna might be taking care of the minion horde that's kind of coming after us now. I didn't realize that we had people down now. I just now realized that they have not spawned back.
Yeah, that was a huge fight in the mid lane though. Not good for SVSU, but
I'm
that
so
was
sad.
Huge play for UNCG.
Anyway, I'm closing those notes. Those notes kind of make me depressed because I have not finished them. Oh. I'm on Camille, and it's all of them in alphabetical order.
Gotcha.
I think I'm only on like 18 or 19 of the champs.
There's like 160 of them.
168, if you really must know.
That was close. You know, that push from UNCG was really huge.
So that got them a couple other turrets and inhibs, so that's kind of a little bit of a disadvantage for SVSU currently.
Yep, was able to get them a 4K gold lead now. Ash Hawkeye is coming through to get some vision on the other team. Looks like the Dragon is coming up in around half a minute now. Silas is looking for an engage here. Ash just Ash hits the Lux.
Oh,
Lux does go
Lux
down.
Is gone. A red inhibitor has respawned.
Alright, looks like Senna is getting her root on the Jarvan. Looks like Akali in the top lane might be dealing with Fiora too.
Looks like we got Hal kind of traveling back down top lane.
Looks like though our team is going to be focused, is going to be prioritizing the Infernal Drake rather than our base, which
another blue turret destroyed, another red inhibitor.
Smart play here.
I think right now they're trying to end it from UNCG side.
Oh, but the Akali is able to take down the Fiora.
Oh,
Akali
that
is
so
hard. Yep, that is so too.
I didn't realize it was touchscreen. That we SVSU has gotten the soul as well. Senna shut down somebody I didn't see. Volibear shutting down Galio or killing him. Silas taking out Jarvan. That I think that
was almost
that Inferno Drake.
That really just changed the game over. Holy
I would say them taking that last one and having soul kind of like took that out. And now we have the opportunity of either SVSU can either wait until Elder Dragon spawns or they can end it by chance. Seeing this,
looks like we might just be taking
they might just be trying to get out.
Pressure.
They could. Oh no, they're kind of storming in. Oh god!
Oh, just have to flash to dodge the Ash.
Oh, that's because they have their next person comes up in 10 seconds. They're taking their chance right now. Looks like SVSU taking out both of those turrets in front of it, and they're getting as much of that inhib or the Nexus as they can, and they have taken the Nexus.
Does take the win. Holy crap!
Congratulations on that one, SVSU.
That was insane.
That was a very insane. That one was a very, very close game. And look, we finished 300 gold behind them.
Holy
well.
crap.
So this is a very, very interesting thing because you see how those dragon buffs
Right.
really affect the gameplay. So now that they took all 4, so they had Infernal Soul, and that is a very, very big advantage because that gives you such an insane damage to people.
Is it especially with Infernal Drake's passive, like it gives you like a little AoE damage whenever you hit a champion. So since UNCG was really grouped up in the last fight in our base, we were able to
doing
use
most damage in this. Our support has done the most damage in this game, people. Their ADC did the most, so that doesn't surprise me that it's Caitlyn.
Yeah.
Honestly. We're seeing it looks like for damage, it's pretty much almost in order. It's just our jungler didn't. Tyler disappoints me. I'm kidding. I'm gonna get hit for that one.
Nah, he's more of a tank, so
yeah,
makes sense he didn't do a lot
like
of damage.
we sat there and were talking about earlier. He definitely means Volibear, so he's a lot more comfortable with Volibear, and he knows the better item pathways to go for this. So
That's true.
Volibear is the best option for him whenever it comes. But that could also mean that maybe UNCG could realize that or see that, and they might be able to they might ban him, but we don't know because they took 2 or 3 of them, or there were at least 2 or 3 bans of junglers already taken, so
right.
So they might not even change it up because then if they do that, that means that they're focusing 3 bans on the jungler rather than focusing on all of it as a whole together, like they were with those first ones. All right, so that's gonna be game 1 on that. That is what is it? Is it a best of 5 for you guys for playoffs, or is it best of 3?
I think it's still best of 3, but could be wrong though.
Does anyone know for playoffs? Is it a best of 3 or a best of 5? Question mark.
I'm pretty sure it is best of 3.
Okay, well that is game 1, and it goes to SVSU score, where we'll be focusing on second game. Who is sending me stuff on Discord? It'll be just a few moments. We will be right back. We're just gonna be taking just a short little break, just so everyone can kind of cool off before we start again. So just kind of sit back, relax, and we will be back in just a couple minutes.
Too.
Yes, this is going to be a very, very interesting game. Oh, never mind. I think they might actually just be entering the tournament code, and we might be going right into it. I think we might be popping right in. The door. I was gonna go over there and see, I believe it's a best of 3. I haven't heard anything different, but I'm also not going to sit here and quote something that I don't. So we are just entering our tournament code. We're just getting our draft set up, and then we will be going into this game. So after that first game, what do you think each team is going to take going into this second game? Do you think there's anything that they're going to be kind of focusing on more?
I feel like definitely the team fight, because as you saw with the last team fight there, that was like the make or break one. So I feel like maybe UNCG might be playing a little bit safer now, since they did seem that they got a little bit too cocky there at the end and overstayed their visit in our base. And also, I don't think that they were expecting us to grab the Dragon
Inferno,
Soul.
yeah.
So they were I think they were just trying to just kind of beeline it for our Nexus. But
I say you think that they were trying to end it,
end
but
it-
they
end it
didn't
fast.
realize that we were going to get the. I'm sorry, everybody. I was talking to a muted mic.
How long were we
I
muted
don't
for?
know. I'm pretty sure that entire thing.
Oh my god, Brittany. You're killing me. Anyway, so to reiterate what we just said, Brittany asked me if how I felt about what like both teams needed to like I guess like work on and worry about, and I was saying pretty much the team fighting, especially because in the last team fight there.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
That was funny. I didn't realize we were talking to a muted mic. Thank you for letting me know, Casey. Thank you, Casey.
Anyway, as you saw in the last team fight, I don't think that UNCG was really expecting SVSU to grab the last dragon for the Infernal Dragon Soul. So I feel like UNCG was just trying to pretty much beeline for SVSU's Nexus in order to end, but
Alright, it looks like we are stepping into pro draft once again.
let's go.
UNCG's on the blue side this time. SVSU is going to be on the red side. So we're gonna see our first ban coming from UNCG this game. Let me just like sum it up so we don't sit here. When I asked John what he thought was going to be the main focus from each team going into the second game, and John basically said that he thought UNCG was more so
Keep going.
I was wondering what you were typing to him. UNCG was more overstaying their visit, and maybe they didn't think that we were going to get the soul before they were about to take our Nexus. But I don't think they at all figured that out. So that, you know what, that's okay though. Oh, it looks like we have a Kali band coming out from UNCG. Let's be honest, we kind of saw it.
And the Silas
And
too.
the Silas. So they saw what it does the first game. They're not letting it out at all. It looks like we have a Camille band and a Diana band coming from SVSU once again. Third band coming from UNCG is a Senna. They're going to ban our entire draft from last game, it feels like now.
Silas band, gas face. Senna might be
Yeah,
getting
like we
banned.
didn't see a Silas ban coming. I definitely figured that they would. I didn't think that. I would kind of agree with Tony. I didn't realize that they were going to let Silas or Kali through this.
I know. I was really
that game.
surprised that they did.
Oh, and there goes the Senna ban. It has been confirmed, and an Aatrox ban has been confirmed. UNCG now on their first pick. Let's be honest. We kind of figured that after going over that game with them, like we kind of figured that there was going to be a little bit of a like ban on our roster that time.
Yeah.
Let's see, because let's be honest, we kind of expected it. We expected it from the first game. We see a Soraka pick coming from them. Ooh, that's interesting because she was banned the last game. But let's also note, Lucas is crazy on her.
Lucas is crazy on any champ.
Isn't Lucas just getting to like diamond plat? One of them.
He just hit diamond, yeah.
Yeah. So.
The Lucian for the first pick.
Ooh.
I do know that.
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know. It's not confirmed yet.
No, UNC picked Soraka.
Yeah. Yeah, I was pointing that.
Dumb.
They
I thought we picked Soraka. So no, SVSU is picking Lucian.
I said at the beginning of the set we were switching.
Yeah, I knew that, but then I was like,
you did.
Oh, hey, Lucas plays Soraka.
JC's being slow.
Oh, so the Shen.
We're seeing a Shen pick too.
Shen pick that.
So because they took 3 of their bans to ban our roster for the last game, that does give us an opportunity to pick out some of the champs that, whether they're more comfortable with or our team is better with, that does give us a chance to pick those.
Right.
So that's what we're seeing right here.
Oh, the Caitlyn pick again, maybe?
Caitlyn and Soraka for bot lane this time?
That's also pretty solid. Keep the Caitlyn nice and healthy.
I would say Soraka, I'm surprised that they didn't ban her again this game, but also I'm not surprised because they did take Akali, Silas, and Senna away from us. So, So we're obviously going to see a Shen top and a Lucian mid for our team. And then, obviously, so far from what we see from UNCG is we're going to see Caitlyn ADC Soraka.
Oh, Mordekaiser top. It could also be Mordekaiser jungle as well. I know he can play.
Mord can be a jungle as well. That's going to be very interesting for Tyler because I don't know how accustomed he is to a Mord jungle.
Right.
Although from what I heard, because of like how it has been lately with the new.
Ooh, the
Oh,
lot.
we're seeing a lot, and SVSU gets the first one.
Vienna Caitlin again. Oh no.
I'm refraining. I have to keep my bias to myself.
I was too good on both players. True that.
Looks like we're seeing
Is that
Lilia.
Bunny?
I don't know. Is that the actual bunny? Is that Bunny's actual Twitch? Is that our Bunny actual Twitch? Bunny is
being
not
outed
on
right now.
Bunny is not on Pips this time.
Looks like the
Ash banned. If they banned Volibear, this is them banning our entire roster from the last game. I must point this out.
That's gonna be upsetting.
Maybe they're either gonna ban Volibear or
are they
Momo.
gonna
They
ban
have
Amumu
to ban at
instead?
least one jungler.
Yeah.
Because right now they've banned at least one from every lane. So if they don't ban a jungler right here, I'm gonna be upset.
Ban volley. No, not the volley bear.
Don't ban Volley.
Oh, they banned the volley bear. They banned the whole team. Oh my god.
They banned the entire team from the last game.
So now
oh my god.
So now no, that gives us the opportunity to go
That
and pick
gives
a
them
Mumu.
yes, it gives you the Amumu, it gives you well I was gonna say Hecarim, but we banned Hecarim, so I was a little late on that. That gives us the Amumu, it gives us maybe an Echo, it gives our team like a bigger champ pool. Because now we're just seeing like more opportunities to pick our
Oh, they are gonna see the Amumu pick.
Yes, that is what we're
But they
kind of
played that
seeing
last
there.
game,
We're seeing
though.
they played it last game though.
That's
There's
true.
the Amumu. I think we might be seeing big plays on SVSU once again on this game. That may just be me saying things, but
I mean, considering that UNCG did have to play against the Amumu, I think the last games we had, they kind of looked at in this scenario here, they had to pick whether they wanted
and
to face
Olaf pick?
Olaf top, Mordekaiser jungle.
Who's their mid? Who is their mid going to be? Who is their mid going to be?
Galio. Galio?
Do you think it's Galio?
I have no idea.
Who's
I don't know who the.
Let's take
UNCG
bets. Who's their mid laner
plays.
going to be? People. Who's their mid laner? Quick, we got 10 seconds. Pick their mid laner.
Oh,
it's a Victor. So I think that's what. No, we're missing an ADC. Because Lux is support, right?
Yep, Lux probably in the support lane.
Ezreal. Possibly.
The Ezreal pick might.
Oh, Ezreal has been confirmed. So obviously we're gonna see Shen, Amumu, Lucian, Ezreal, Lux from SVSU, and then on their side.
True that.
Oh, we are on an intermission page. Now we are not. All right. So so people know other than JC, because JC didn't realize as well. UNCG is going to be in the bottom left corner
I
this
knew
time.
that they were there, just didn't connect
You
that.
didn't connect that with the pro draft?
Soraka and all that.
Yeah, so SCSU is going to be in the top right-hand corner. We're going to be on the red side this time. And UNCG is going to be on the blue side this time. I find this very interesting because most of the time you don't see this, and that I know of anyway, in any draft. They banned our entire team from the last game, which just astonishes me for some reason. It's astonishing.
I mean, like, it is smart, but
it's smart, but then it's not very smart because then you're allowing the other problems that you had from your previous games against this team. You're allowing them in.
Right. Oh,
what happened here?
Looks like one of the UNCG
joins right back in. Because I was wondering if the ECAC thing was gonna run until like that game ended, but then I realized like we were still in the drafting kind of process, so I didn't think it was gonna run through it. But
Would you?
okay, we are back, everybody. Sorry about that. A little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back. So we're just kind of going through the drafting process once again.
Fancy champ. What?
Oh, I think they mean pro draft.
Oh, pro draft.
I was about to say. Well, you see, I don't think going through pro draft again is going to be necessary because I don't know if they were really going to change anything, or at least we hope not.
Oh no, pro draft is just so
Yeah, pro
that way
draft.
both teams have that way both teams have all the champs
Yeah,
available.
so a lot of the times, teams will use either League Client or they'll use Pro Draft. And Pro Draft, if you don't have League Client gives you the opportunity to have all of the champs select. And if like you don't have League Client, you don't have all the champs on it, then you go through Pro Draft because Pro Draft gives you all of the champs through that as well. We're seeing more top and Olaf jungle.
Oh, more top. I mean, like
I know Olaf
both-
does. I know both can do either. I know
Yeah.
that.
I'm surprised though that they're doing
They're doing an Olaf for jungle rather than a more.
yeah.
They could. I was gonna say they could be like switching, but it's also I don't think they'll switch. So I think this is probably going to be the set order.
Yeah, this is they can't switch it mid draft.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is going to be. We have Ez in middle too.
Oh, as the real mid lane.
Does that mean Lucian's gonna be ADC?
Yeah. And then who did we pick for support?
We picked
Guy who we chose.
Lux, I think. I think we picked Lux because they picked Soraka.
Yeah,
for
we
theirs.
did pick Lux.
I'd say I'm not surprised that we still have. Yeah, we didn't expect them to change any of their champs. I think we were just kind of wondering, like, on laning. I don't think that's Bunny.
Oh, it's not mine.
I don't think so. I don't think that's our bun.
Ah, big sad.
Yeah. I think just after one of them had like a little bit of technical difficulties on their League client, like it crashed on them. So it just kind of exited out. But because they were mid draft and they were just kind of like doing the loadout stuff, I don't think it was It's out there.
Oh, it's out there? Oh
Yeah, it's
my
out
God,
there. I'm
bro.
loud. Yeah. Because it was in the middle of like doing the loadout scene and just showing like the laning for the champions that they picked. Resumed the draft that we were in already, so it wasn't gonna change anything. I just think that me and JC were kind of waiting to see what the laning was because
Yeah.
we still have like a 3-minute spectator delay, so we get to sit here and talk to you guys about like the laning. So this is interesting because oh no wait, it switched around. Never mind. He should be, yes. He did just type to us a minute ago,
Oh, yeah, it's true.
JC.
I know, but I thought you, dipped out.
There we go. It has zoomed out. Welcome to Summoner's Rift once again, everybody.
Looks like us looking to invade the Straka
Oh, we're
does
already
have to
invading.
burn her flash.
Yes, we are back.
That's going to be huge.
This is very, very interesting. There
A
you
Moo-Moo's
go.
back.
There's your little teacup man.
Teacup.
Teacup. Yes. Wait, what the heck is on his little chain?
What?
He's got a little chain
Yeah.
that drags. What is it?
Well, so like the basic movement skin, he's made of like
Yes.
bandages.
Oh, that's
So
just
it's like a little bandage in his base
Oh, it's a
skin.
little. It looks like a little mouse on the end of it. It's cute.
It's a
Oh,
mouse.
it is a mouse. Thank you. It is a mouse. Thank you, Casey. Tis a mouse. Tis a mouse. Yes, we have a Lucian mid. Everybody.
High Noon Lucian. That's the best skin in my opinion.
I feel like that is a debate to start with the other league players, in my opinion.
What?
To start like arguing about what skin's the best for each champ. I feel
Okay,
like
but like
I need to throw that at you guys and just be like, have an interview or something and just be like, all right, best skin for this champ.
Go.
Best skin or the best skin for champ. And this would be a very good argument to have.
That would be.
It'd be funny. Anyway, Lucian looks like he's trying to take a couple hits onto their Victor. Because, yeah, it is Victor. I don't know why I was doubting myself. It's Victor.
Shen in
How?
the top lane. Surgeon Shen. Gonna do some surgery.
Oh, he is a surgeon. Some of these skins I would never realize were what they are. Why? Why do they exist?
Project Lucian, High Noon Lucian.
Oh, Project Lucian is better than High Noon. Is
Okay,
what he's saying.
they're both really good, but I just feel like High Noon Lucian is like a little bit better.
Ooh, we got Howl kind of taking off a pretty good chunk of damage off of their Mord.
I like the Strike Palette. Which one's that? Oh, the newest one. It's like Project 2.0.
Is that the newest one?
Yeah. Like it came with the Janna.
We are talking
skin.
about Shen. I don't know why I blanked out on which champ we were talking about.
No, he was talking about Lucian.
Oh, Lucian.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Strike Palette and Lucian.
Oh yeah, Lucian. I don't know why. I thought it was like, oh, Shen. And I'm like, no, we already talked about Shen. We're on Lucian.
Looks like Olaf is looking towards the bot lane, but he might just be going to give a little invade.
Most likely. Here's a little teacup boy. I think everyone on our team has a skin this time.
Yes, skin for the win.
Skins! What's Ezreal's skin? I cannot tell.
I think it's porcelain.
Oh, Ezreal's porcelain?
Yeah, porcelain.
We got little twinsies. We got Amumu and Ezreal both in porcelain skin.
Alright, looks like in the mid lane, having some even trades. Lucian is down.
Oh, that's
more
fine.
health though. Yeah.
I think you're all wrong. Never mind, I agree. The High Noon one actually does look pretty sick.
Isn't it dope?
It does look cool.
Right, looks like I'm looking around into the bot lane. Caitlyn is going to make a cut. Oh,
first blood
goes
caught
to
by
the
Amumu.
Looks like maybe I get double kill as well.
Second kill on Soraka. SVSU kind of taking an advantage already.
Looks like Mordekaiser was able to take down Shen's health all
quite a bit. Let's go, Amumu.
That was a great gank.
I would say Tyler has definitely improved on his ganking skills.
He's gotten really good.
He's gotten a lot better. He has been one of the more improved players on the team, in my opinion.
I'd say he's the most improved.
Yeah, he's one. Yeah, he's one of the people that have been.
I like the entire team.
The entire team is very good, but if we're gonna sit here and go off of like separate entities, like most improved, we gotta definitely say Tyler has been.
Right.
Yeah, totally not biased over here.
I'm the least biased.
I totally don't have a bias over Amumu. or the player of a Mumu. Definitely don't have a bias towards him. But no, like in all honesty, even like the other teammates and Tony have said, like Tyler has definitely been one of the more improved players on the team. And JC doesn't even play, so you can ask him. He's a sub. He listens to it.
Oh, looks like Shen in the top lane might be going
Uh-oh.
down.
Uh-oh.
Olaf does get the kill, but
Not
he
Olaf.
might get a turret.
It's Broloff now.
Broloff does go down to the turret as well. Sadly, Shen will not
That
get the
was
kill
kind
on
of
that.
depressing.
Ezreal is getting chunking down almost. Gets taken down too.
Broloff takes down a Mumu, but then Broloff gets taken down by Tower. I'm sorry,
mean
but
Shen?
that's a little sad.
You mean Shen?
You know, I just realized what I said. Now that I can say it out loud.
You're good.
Broloff takes down Chen. And then Broloff gets taken down. Yep. Yeah. Okay, anyway. You couldn't tell I'm tired once again, because as I normally am during all your guys' games, I'm normally tired.
Looks like both Lucian and Amumu are wandering down in the bot lane.
Ah.
Might be looking to get a little cheeky gank here. Looks like UNCG is not expecting it. Lucian ult does get popped. Caitlyn does go down. Looks like the Soraka is also going to go down as well. Huge for SVSU.
Aw, thank you. I hope I do too.
Oh.
That I get more rest. Or that I get plenty of rest. Well, thank you.
Looks like SVSU is going to be up 1k gold. And looks like we are going to be going for Ocean Drake. First Drake of the game.
That is an ocean.
Big ocean.
Big
I'll be
ocean.
right back. I'm going to get a clean for my nose.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Sniffling.
Sniffling. Don't sniffle. Don't get sick on me.
I'll be right back.
Looks like we currently have Shen wandering around top lane currently. Might be trying to find a smart way to get up against this Mord. Also waiting for the minion horde, because it looks like we have our second kind of little wave coming up with, and it's going to join this first wave, so it's going to go up against a Mord. Looks like we have Broloff currently exploring the jungle as per usual. Might be trying to get a gank on the Shen. We have Broloff hiding in a bush right now.
Oh no.
I think he might be trying. Oh, there goes. Here he comes.
Oh, Mordekaiser just tried to hook in the Shen, but he does miss it on him.
I'll say Shen gets out of there easily. I'm gonna say Olaf was trying to get a gank, I believe.
Oh, Lux ult popping on the Caitlyn. Caitlyn does go down with the Ezreal ult snipe. Holy crap.
I think we might have a little bit of a meaner bot lane than them now.
Yeah, Lux and Ezreal are a lot more pokey, you could say, than Caitlyn and Soraka. Because really, for UNCG, Caitlyn is the only really poke champion in the bot lane. Soraka is kind of more of like a healer rather than like a damage dealer.
So currently we have Rift Herald up as well. Looks like Lucian has gotten the Olaf down. It looks like
Mordekaiser and Shen is gonna. Shen might go down. No, not quite. Lucian is looking to get the kill on Mordekaiser. Does Flash Q's both of them?
There goes Shen. Mord got Shen. Amumu got Mord.
Looks like that Victor ult might take down Lucian. Not going to be quite enough damage to get him.
Unfortunately, though, they did get the Herald off of that. Oh, no, wait. We got the Herald. I'm dumb. I forgot we're red. I keep telling people we're red, and now here I am forgetting we're red.
Come on, Brittany.
I know. Well, we did get the Herald off of that as well.
Yep, that's going to set us up. Looks like, is that 18? Yep, we are going to be ahead by 2.5k gold. Bot lane for UNCG will be getting a couple of plates there, a little bit more gold on their end.
Looks like we got Ezreal and Lux coming back down to take off that horde off of the tower. And it looks like we're coming back down tower. I mean turret. This isn't Clash Royale.
they've been called tower. Turrets and towers, same thing.
I was same difference.
Same ordeal.
Same difference.
Good try, UNCG.
Looks like we got
Was a
more
close
coming back
fight.
up here. Yeah, it was a very close fight. But we did, unfortunately, see SVSU come out on top.
Sadly. Or not sadly, what am
I said unfortunately, so I'm trying to not show bias here, my good sir.
I did not mean to say sadly.
He says he's the
Stay
least biased
stay
person
biased.
here.
Stay unbiased. Oh, Olaf coming in, taking down the Lucian. And looks like he's going to be able to get also some of our jungle camps as well.
These streaks are weak. This is disgusting. Oh, wait, I didn't get your hand. There you go.
Looks like Amumu is bringing down the Herald and the bot lane. They're looking to probably take the turret and get first turret, or just looking to get some more plates for them as well. Looks like, though, the Herald is going to do enough damage to be able to take down the turret. And looks like it is going to be first turret for SVSU. Yep, there we go. First turret down in favor of SVSU. It's going to put us 3K gold ahead of UNCG. Mid lane, though, Victor is getting a couple more of those plates, too. Dragon, though, is coming up in 20 seconds. Looks like our team is setting up, or looking to set up for it.
Looks like our red buff on our side is up, and the blue buff will be up in 43 seconds. Looks like Baron will be up in 7.5 minutes, and then we have the next Herald coming up in 2:49. I can't see the times for the other buffs.
Yeah, that's all good.
That's okay.
Right, looks like, though, SVSU is going to take down the second Drake of the game. It's going to be getting Infernal Drake. And Chemtech Dragon is going to be the soul for this game. Let's go.
There you go. There's your Chemtech soul.
Let's go.
There's your Chemtech soul.
Not biased at all, but I say Chemtech Drake is the best Drake in the game. You cannot change my
Not
mind.
Not biased at all, he says.
Well, listen, you see, you get the plants in the jungle. Okay, you get the Scry, or not the Scry's Bloom. The one blast cone. You get blasted away a lot further, and it's just funny to use. Squire's Bloom does, I think, give you movement speed too as well. And then also the little honey fruits too give you a permanent shield.
And you all point out I'm not the biased one. I'm the biased one, they say. Oh, are you sure? Anyway, looks like currently we are looking at Matt up in mid lane right now. He's not in his proper laning. What the heck?
Lucas is also in mid lane as well.
Lucas! It's okay. I know they're probably rotating.
Looks like just our mid laner and bot lane did swap that way.
Yep, they swapped.
There's not two people getting cut out in the bot lane instead of just one.
Yes, we are two totally not biased commentators.
Totally
it's okay.
not biased.
Absolutely not.
So it looks like for the gold difference, though, SEC is going to be up by 2K gold.
Just about. It looks like we're up 2 Drakes. We have a Herald, and we have a turret. And then if we really want to sit here and be, like, feisty about it, we have 5 more kills than them. But kills do not matter, and neither does the little tiny gold difference, obviously. It matters on who plays smarter and who is able to... Actually, why am I saying play smarter, really? I love our team, but sometimes...
I mean, like, kills do matter.
Kills do matter. You're correct.
And the gold difference does matter too.
I say, but generally, we don't look. You don't win the game by kills.
That's true. You win the game by how smart you take fights.
As long as you play smarter and not harder, you're basically good.
Big facts.
See, that is our main lesson today. Think smarter, not harder. Play smarter, not harder.
Herald is going to be coming back up live pretty soon here in just 5 seconds. It's like UNCG is looking to
try and get the Herald.
Take off the vision. Oh, they are possibly
Well, Amumu's just kind
trying to zone them off.
of. They both have Moss Stompers again.
This fight is going to be a 3v5. This
3v5.
fight is not a
Oh
smart
no.
fight for SVSU here.
Oh,
Looks
we
like
do have a 4
Shen
coming.
does come down. Lucian is coming down.
Olaf has been
Olaf
taken out
does
by
get taken down.
Ezreal. Victor taking out Lux.
Oh,
Amumu
does get the
taking
kill
out
on
Victor, though.
Looks like the Mordekaiser is going to be going down as well. Oh, the killing is going to go down too.
Nice job.
Lucian does get taken down by that Mordekaiser grab. Looks like Ezreal is going to try to take a sneaky link at Straka, but maybe not. Was that enough damage?
SVSU took out a pretty good chunk of that team off of UNCG. And now it looks like SVSU is going to be taking this Herald.
Yep. Looks like it's going to be a free Herald for SVSU. Unfortunately, UNCG can't do a whole lot about it unless Olaf is able to get to the Herald in time, but
I say they did only have like a pretty good fast cooldown times for their respawn.
Yeah.
But Herald has been taken, and it looks like UNCG is trying to jump back in, trying to get another team fight going.
Oh, that Lux just saved. Or I'm sorry, not the Lux. Ezreal hitting the blast cone to save the Amumu. That was huge for SVSU.
Nice one on that one, Lux. Looks like we
Olaf
got.
is going to be going down, though,
Goodbye,
sadly,
Olaf.
for UNCG. Looks like Chemtech Drake is coming up in 45 seconds. Let's go. Chemtech Drake, let's go.
You are so happy about Chemtech.
Best Drake. I love it.
It looks like we have our Lucian and Lux going right back down towards bot lane. Going back down. Oh, no, Ezreal. Never mind. Ezreal's going back down there. Lucian's just kind of hanging out in mid. It looks like we have Lux up here now, trying to take off a couple hits off of their Caitlyn. Oh, it looks like we have Mord and Shen up in top lane, kind of attacking each other. And then we have a couple of the SSU people kind of hanging out around Dragon Spawn, probably waiting to get the Drake.
All right, Chemtech Drake is coming up live. Looks like SVSU might be looking to get this Drake. Not sure if UNCG is.
A couple of them are hanging out, but I think they went back up towards mid lane.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're even aware that SVSU is taking down the Chemtech Drake. And there we go.
There it goes.
Third Drake sling goes to SVSU.
Oh, that is a good question. How do you feel about the new ping system with the baits? Because I see that they said baited. How do you feel about the bait ping?
It's pretty funny. It's like the old question mark ping, but with a little different ring to it.
I have something that is related to that, actually. So I'm in a League of Legends memes group.
Mm-hmm.
I have one.
The upgrade.
I have the upgrade.
That's funny.
We see Shen. Oh,
Yeah,
no, not
Mordekaiser-
Shen. We see Mord trying to take out the Shen.
Yep, that
I
Mord
had it
ult
backwards.
is nasty though. Keeping you locked in.
The little
death
pet
realm
is
with him.
right next to the Amumu. He was like right at its feet. I love playing Pokemon and learning my learning a new lane.
I didn't realize we were spectating a Pokemon match. Oh, the Amumu is placing the Rift Herald over the wall in mid lane.
Ooh,
Lucian is chunking down.
Ooh,
Straka,
that was a
whole
very-
lot of health.
that is an interesting play. That was very interesting.
We haven't seen anything like that, I think, this whole season.
I love
That was our
Pokemon Platinum.
first.
Yes, Pokemon Platinum. That was a very interesting play by
Yeah, that's
Tyler.
we've never
That was
seen.
very interesting. Yeah, I've never seen him place it over the wall like that, and I'm pretty sure he had enough time to place it.
Mm-hmm.
So they could have tried and taken out like a couple of the people that were in mid lane on UNCG, but that was very interesting. He did take off a pretty good chunk of that damage.
I was gonna say that was pretty
Off of the
smart,
tower,
though.
so that was very smart. It's very interesting, but it was also very smart. So that was a very, very weird but good play.
Mm-hmm. Baron is also going to be coming up live too. Chemdrake is respawning in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, though. Looks like mid tower is going to
Baron.
be going down. Caitlyn all. Oh, looks like the Olaf. Welcome back. Olaf is going to be able to take down. Nope, he gets taken down too. Lux just gets taken
Ezreal
down in
takes out
return,
Ezreal.
though.
Caitlyn takes out Lux, however.
Mumu tries to hit his Q, but is not able to connect it.
Baron is up, just to let you people know.
Looks like Lucian is coming. Romanon down. Up, Lucian is going to get the Soraka down. That's going to be another kill for SVSU. Lucian and Victor are duking it out in the jungle. Ben's coming down. Ults him. Oh. Victor does go
there
down,
goes.
though.
There he goes.
Another kill for SVSU. It's going to make the gold lead for SVSU. It's going to be 4K gold. Wow. That was a really nice fight.
This is very, very nice plays being done by both teams here.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, since we are commentators at SVSU, we're seeing a lot of better plays from SVSU as well.
Right.
We must point out.
We are getting more picks on UNCG though, which
Absolutely.
that's kind of the make or breaker in most games.
Exactly. I think we're definitely seeing. I think SVSU, even though that they basically took out an entire last team from the last game, we're seeing. I'm not a big person on matchups, but I'm thinking we're probably seeing a few good counter picks here.
Mm-hmm.
I think you probably get what I mean. Is we're seeing very good matchups, and we're seeing a little bit of domination from SVSU in this game.
Yeah, definitely the Lux against Soraka. I'm pretty sure Lux wins that just because she's able to outdamage Soraka. And then also for Lucian Victor, I believe Lucian also wins that too, just because he has so much mobility and just I think he also outdamages Victor as well.
Right. All right, looks like we're viewing Lucas and Matt in our bushes right now. And we are viewing Tyler once again up near the Chemtech Drake, placing the wards so he can see if anyone else can see it. But however, it does look like we do have a few of the UNCG teammates towards the edge of the wall. And I think that they might be trying to figure out a way to attack on SCCU. We do have a little bit towards bot lane of Victor trying to get a couple hits off of them.
Looks like both teams are wanting to take this.
Or at least they're trying
Drake.
to. And it looks like SCSU is trying to go around to see if they can find them or get their vision. But it looks like UNCG might be trying to go in to get it. Although there goes Amumu jumping in to see him. And we might be seeing a little bit of a team fight here.
Lux is throwing out some of her abilities. Tries to hit the ult, but the ult does not hit anybody. Ezreal is hitting the ult on Victor. Looks like Shen is coming around though from behind. That's going to be huge. Going in on the Soraka.
Right there,
Soraka
Shen
goes
getting
down.
the Soraka.
Olaf also goes down as well.
Oh, wow.
Mordekaiser might be going down here as well too. That's
Seeing
unfortunate,
Lux
but
getting
Ezreal
the Mord.
gets the revenge.
Victor
Caitlyn
getting
also taking
Ezreal.
Shen too.
Caitlyn shutting down our Shen, however, but it's still not enough. We still have 3 of our SCSU teammates up. And they have.
That was a really good fight.
That was a very good fight from both teams, yes. SCSU coming out with one more person up from that team fight. But we still have a couple of the strong players up from both teams, it seems. And it looks like UNCG is trying to take the Chemtech Drake, or they're just trying to get out all the vision out of here. And it looks like they are going to be taking a few hits off of it.
I see. Here's where SVSU might want to back off just because all 3 of them are so low. However, the Ezreal ult does connect on the Caitlyn. Now it looks like it's going to be a 5v3. This is not looking in favor for SVSU, though. But Amumu might be looking to try to steal the Drake, but no.
Nope, it's not enough. Olaf takes the Chemtech Drake. That is their first Drake of the game. It takes away the opportunity of Soul for SVSU just for another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's still not a big worry for SVSU. Looking at the gold difference right now, we have a 3.1k gold difference. Still have a 1 tower up. Still had 2 dragons up in lead. We just got to kind of play it safe, I feel, from SVSU's part.
Yeah, skip that Drake UNCG. That was a really nice fight for them.
That was a very nice fight, and it was very well played. UNCG played it very safe, and they were able to execute it very, very nicely to be able
Right.
to get that Drake. So their first Drake of the game as well. We are about 26 minutes into this game as well, seeing both teams have played very well. Oh, excuse me.
Nice. A bit of a water break. Looks like Lux ult is looking to maybe connect on some of the minions to try to stop a huge push in the mid lane.
Which is probably a very good idea. I think they're also waiting for our own minion horde, since we still have our first tower up in the mid lane, and they do not.
Mm-hmm.
So them taking care of that minion horde and allowing ours to push up, it's very good. I was about to say, can you see Casey if it's if it's best of 3? I believe it's still best of 3, but I'm not sure. If you want to ask Tony on that, are you sending this stream over to it, or are you sending the link for their stream? Because I think it's over Will. Best of 3, okay. Until grands for all time. Okay. Okay, yeah, that sounds good.
Alright, so it looks like Baron is respawned. Looks like now both teams might be trying to go for a Baron play here. Looks like Mordekaiser is getting, or no, not Mordekaiser, Amumu is getting caught
Okay.
out. That's going to be really unfortunate for SVSU, as now UNCG has a smite advantage for Baron. Looks like though we are going to try to maybe whittle them down. Most of their team is looking.
I did not mute
We're
us.
muted
What?
again.
I didn't mute us. What? I didn't mute us.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize we got muted again. I didn't mute us. I swear.
Whatever, just like auto mutes or something. Because I think that happened last time as well.
Well, no, that was because I muted it and I never hit unmute.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Thank you, chat. Anyway, as I was saying, we did kind of have a little bit of a team fight, lost a couple mates to that fight, but that's okay. Currently, it looks like UNCG might be trying to take a little bit of a comeback. We see a lot of the UNCG team here at kind of walking around the walls of the dragon spawn.
Let's see, we're dragon coming back up in less than 20 seconds here. Looks like both teams are going to be looking to take a fight here, as this will mean that if UNCG gets this dragon in, then they'll deny SSU another chance of getting Elder, or not Elder, what is it?
Okay.
Soul Drake. Looks like though Lux will be going down to Olaf though in that little skirmish there. So it will be a 5v4 in this fight here. Looks like SVSU does still want to take this fight as well, as they don't want to give up the another Drake to
Absolutely,
oh,
yes.
looks like
letting them get at least one of them was fine, but if they let them get the second one, then
Or if they
it's
even
going to
let
be
them get up to 3 or even the sulfur.
exactly. That's going to
UNCG.
be very difficult if they let them get more than that. So right now we got to kind of put. Oh, look, it's Erica.
Yo.
Yes,
Let's go,
Erica.
SV.
Yes, thank you for joining. Oh, I have an update for Overwatch as well. We don't have a score for them, but it was unfortunately Overwatch is out of the playoffs.
Oh.
So both teams of Valorant and Overwatch are out.
Oh, they both are?
Mm-hmm.
Crap. It's not good. It's unfortunate, though. I mean,
Very
it
unfortunate, but
happens.
that's okay. You know what? The big thing is, this is our first semester actually running esports, and
Mhm.
most of our teams made it to playoffs, which
I
is
would say
very
we've been.
outstanding.
I would say we've been doing really good. Like all teams have. I'm really happy for everyone and proud of everyone too.
I was about to say for the teams that like made it, or well, most or all of the teams that made it, it's a very very good thing that they did. Even though that they're getting kicked out, whether it be their first like round or whatever, they
Mhm.
still made it to playoffs, which
We
is
got
very
another fight breaking
astounding.
out in the mid lane. Looks like Lucian and Lux both go down. That's gonna be huge
Oh
for
no,
UNCG.
that's a red turret taken out. That's the first one that they've taken out on mid lane. I think the first one, the other one was in top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Bellin also has taken a turret too. So UNCG is about to get their 4th turret taken down, it looks like.
Uh-oh. Oh no, and it looks like they're going to be taking out a turret and possibly trying to get an inhib as well. They're trying to. I don't think that they're going to push in even more. Yeah, I would imagine that they aren't. So they should evade.
That was huge though for UNCG.
That was a very big play for UNCG.
That's the thing about Baron too, is that if you get Baron, that's like really you can get a lot of good push out of that too.
Mm-hmm.
As you saw, they took I think they took 3 towers and then also an inhibitor too.
Yep. And it looks like they've also now have a goal difference on us.
So like Lucian is going in to get the Caitlyn and also almost
Looks
gets the
like,
Soraka as well too.
but it
Oh,
looks
not
like Olaf
quite.
takes out the Lucian before he can even do it. However, we have a Mumu chasing him down.
Moo.
We have a tiny teapot chasing after them. Startling, terrifying, even. We have a tiny teapot running after you. What do you do?
Run too.
I don't think Mumu is all that scary. I think he's just sad, like me, and that's okay. He is
He's
a sad
little
mummy.
boy.
Thank you, my good sir. Ah! Thank you. Very sad little boy, but that's okay.
Alright, looks like Olaf is going to be able to take the bot turret. Fights breaking out in the top lane. They are able to get Victor taken down. The turret does fall in the top lane, but it looks like Mordekaiser is going to be able to get the kill on a Mumu.
Oh
But it looks like
no.
maybe a Mordekaiser will also go down
Looks like another
as
turret
well.
was
Maybe not
destroyed.
enough damage. Take him out.
Olaf took out another turret. I don't know where.
Bot lane.
Oh.
Yep, now the inhibitor is...
Oh, I see him now. It looks like we have Lucian taking care of the minions.
So yeah, unfortunately, even though SVSU is up by 4 kills,
4 kills
UNCG
in one Drake.
is still ahead
I
by
close it out
4K.
and now you forget it.
Got horrible memory.
Even though we're up 4 kills in one Drake, it looks like UNCG has either has a Herald or a Baron buff, and then they also are up quite a bit of gold right now.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we currently have UNCG just kind of walking around.
Looks like though Chemtech Drake will be spawning back up in just over 10 seconds here. UNCG might be looking to maybe
Looks
get a
like
pick on SVSU.
Looks like we have SVSU kind of coming over to the bot lane to take care of the minions. But it looks like we have a lot of UNCG kind of hiding in the bush currently. And it looks like here they come, starting off with Broloff.
Broloff.
I'm calling him Broloff from now on. That skin is funny.
I love it.
It looks like we might be having a team fight occur over the Chemtech Drake.
Oh, Amumu just get a blast cone to over. Nice ult on the Amumu. Looks like Lucian will be going down though. Same with the Lux, unfortunately. And the Amumu goes down.
Victor
and the
getting that-
Shen.
I forgot that pops up on the
Almost.
side because I go by like the middle of the screen.
Mhm.
But it pops up on the side as well. And it looks like they got that Chemtech one. So that's another Chemtech buff as well. And it looks like it's not an ace because Ezreal is still up. And it looks like Ezreal is still fighting. But it looks like we currently have UNCG taking out the turrets in front of the Nexus.
Looks like this might be a loss for SVSU.
Looks like currently
sadly.
there go both of the turrets. And it looks like there goes the Nexus already out of health. So
GG.
there goes the Nexus. That is a second game. Very even on kills as well.
Yeah.
That's kind of, we're getting a lot of surprises this game.
I was gonna say good job to UNCG.
That is a
though.
very good game, UNCG, on that one. Let's go. I'd say, and it's a very good game on both sides, especially for this one.
Right.
From what we're seeing compared to what we saw on the last one, we're seeing UNCG has definitely gotten a little bit more practice, and they definitely have thought about it a little more.
Yeah.
I don't think it was quite because of them. I don't think it really is because SSU is Mr. Fourth Quarter, though. Don't forget it. Yes, that is. Thank you, Stitches. Or relatively now. Thank you, Casey, for being my little time clock. It looks like SCSU is going to be on the blue side this time, so they're going to be in the bottom left. We already have 3 bans already done. And it looks like we currently have a ban on, or 2 bans. Diana and Camille are the first 2 from SVSU. We have a Kali ban from UNCG. We have Mordekaiser banned from SCSU, and then Asena and Silas bans from UNCG. SCSU has the first pick on Soraka this time around. So just so that way I can kind of keep y'all updated. We've had Soraka banned this first game. UNCG picked her up the second game, and now SCSU is having a pick with her now. So this is very, very interesting. We're looking at the first pick off of UNCG, and it looks like it's going to be the Caitlyn once again in this game. We've seen the Caitlyn in both of these games, and the Caitlyn has definitely been a very big factor for UNCG, I feel. Depending on whoever the other one is. We're seeing Udir in this game as well, coming from UNCG, which is also quite interesting. If JC doesn't come back, he's going to miss this weird draft. Looks like we're getting our second pick from SVSU now with 14 seconds left. Oh, we're seeing a Nocturne. Okay. We're seeing a Kennen, possibly. Kennen as well. That's very interesting as well. I don't think I've seen very much of Kennen coming from SVSU, but this is going to be quite interesting. We're seeing the third pick off of UNCG. So let's see what we're gonna get. Da, 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 da. What's going on? It's kind of taking a second. I know I think something's going on with the computer in there. I don't know what's particularly going on. It should just take just a second. It's kind of been freezing up on us, so I'm not sure if I think Casey's probably looking into it really quick. Sorry, guys. I think it just... Oh, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. We have a Seraphine pick coming from UNCG. Their first bit, or the band coming up from them was Ash. I can't tell that... I don't know what that other band was from SDSU. I don't know. Casey, can you tell me what that fourth band was on SDSU side? Because it's showing up as a blue block on us. The fourth band coming from SVSU is an Ezreal.
I'm back.
Or last band coming from them is an Ezreal. Our last band is Fiora, it looks like. Hang on, he's telling me what that other band is for you guys. Because I don't know what that block is. It's just a block on the screen. Is everything okay? Because we're kind of just freezing up. It's an Aatrox, okay. ProDraft's just kind of freezing up on us in stream right now, so yeah, I figured it. I figured it did bug. Oh, it changed to a Victor. What is going on? So I'm sorry, guys. ProDraft is kind of like bugged out on us. Sorry about that. So that blue block that is on SDSU side is supposed to be an Aatrox, and then it's a Victor for their last band. And then for the fourth pick on a UNCG side is Ornn. Fourth pick on our side is a Sivir. Last pick on our side is going to be... in a Kennen. Oh, I didn't see what it was. Oh, thank you.
Volibear.
Thank you. Oh, we picked a Volibear again. Okay. So we have Volibear against... This is also going to be a very interesting matchup because this is Tyler's like two mains for junglers because you see an Udyr and you see a Volibear.
Right.
So he plays both of them well enough. So whether he was playing one or the... We're seeing a Rumble. Are they doing Rumble jungle again?
Nope, probably gonna be Rumble in the mid lane or in top and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ornn top, Udyr jungle, Rumble mid, and then Caitlyn ADC and then Seraphine support. Team fights will look really juicy for this game.
Yes, this is going to be very interesting. As I was saying, Tyler going through the laning process real quick. We're having SVSU run through the bands and stuff. So we can actually get through this a little bit properly so we can actually see it, because I don't know why Pro Draft was kind of going a little bit buggy during that. It was kind of sucked. So we have a Diana ban first from SVSU. We have a first ban of Akali on a UNCG side. Second ban off of SVSU side is going to be the Camille. Second ban off the UNCG side is going to be, oh, excuse me, the Senna. Third ban off of our side is going to be Mord. I do remember that they did ban the Mord. And the third ban off of their side is going to be Silas. All right. Oh, I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I
more
saw it,
more
sad.
news. Valorant has been Kennen for top, and Orn for top, Udyr for jungle, and a Vody Bear for jungle.
Big bear. Big bear, come back.
Big bear.
Bear.
Valorant for B team has been knocked out of the playoffs as well, so that means all of the Valorant teams are off. I think I said that earlier, but yeah. Unfortunately, that's both Valorant teams out. Very unfortunate, but that's okay. We still have other teams in the playoffs. That's what matters. We have a Nocturne mid, and they have a Rumble mid. I want a Gnar. I don't know why. I want a Gnar.
Oh.
More unfortunate news. League of Legends B team for us have lost to theirs as well. They have been knocked out of their playoffs as well. We have a lot of losses today, and this makes me nervous.
It's all right. A team's gonna pull through.
I
feel
hope.
it.
I
Not being
hope
biased
so.
at all.
We're not being sorry, UNCG, but like we do hope that we push forward in the playoffs.
Got
I'm
that
sure you guys as
Cardinal
well.
pride.
Oh, oh no! I saw Casey typing more. Oh no! I see him typing more. This makes me sad.
Nocturne mid.
Or scared. This makes me scared. What are you typing? Oh yeah, we have a Soraka for our support this time.
Let's go.
Oh, you're okay. Okay, don't scare me like that, please, Casey. I got scared.
Boo. Wow, scared me.
Ah, just a boo. Okay, so this is, other than the Volibear being in jungle and Soraka being in the support, this is a very interesting lineup for SDCU, because I remember they were talking about Nocturne being in mid, but I didn't think they were going to pull through with it this game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also seeing Kennen and Sivir, which are also ones I don't normally see our league players playing, or that I've seen anyway. I don't know how much you've seen of them playing either, but yes.
I have seen Hao play Kennen a few times. Kennen's gonna be really good. I feel like both teams team fighting is gonna be like probably pretty even. Obviously, the Ornn has a lot of engage.
Yes.
Seraphine has her charm on her ult, and then Udyr can just run on in.
Actually,
do
Udyr, we know what Udyr does.
Do little Udyr things.
Yeah, Udyr is Udyr.
And then Caitlyn and Rumble can just
games, and we're definitely seeing very. Oh no, Nocturne doesn't have skin now. Nocturne's skinless.
Rumble doesn't have a skin either.
Oh, I think you know what?
Well, Ethan's skin.
All right, it looks like. Oh, Casey has put the thing up this time. You put the 1-to-1 thing up this time, my good.
So that's it.
Yo, thank you. It's the final game. We gotta go all out for it. Are they off? Casey? Someone said mics are off. Do you mind seeing if our sound's still there?
They're weird.
Weird. Why are they weird?
Can you guys hear us all right, or is it like too low? Or
Can y'all just kind of like give us intake? What does it sound like? They sound muffled. Do we sound muffled now?
testing,
Yes.
testing. Am I the only one? I mean, we can just roll with it, I guess.
Still muffled? Oh wait, Casey's typing.
Should be good now.
Are we good now? Okay, yes, we back now.
Let's go.
Okay. So sorry about that little problem. We are maybe a hair loud. We'll just go back to our normal sensitivity. There we go. I think that's a little better. I think we're better.
Let's go UNCG. Let's go both teams.
Oh my god, this is I love mic problems. How about this? Are we better now? Are we good, Casey? Okay, good.
Swag.
Thanks, Casey. All right, so back to our actual worries on the game. We're 2 minutes in, and we were not focusing on anything.
We're good. This
yeah,
is a game.
Nothing has happened. We're good. We just have both teams. Yes, okay, thank you. We're glad that the mic is better now. So looking at this, now SVSU is in the bottom left corner once again. UNCG is up in the top right. So we are on the blue side.
The best side, in my opinion.
The
it's
best
blue.
Because is that really the only bias you have against that? Is that it's blue?
Hey, blue is just a better color.
Okay, JC, okay. Seeing a little bit of dueling up in the bot lane against our lovely ADC in support.
Looks like Valibear might be coming in for a gank in the mid lane. Go mid.
Mid lane!
Go mid lane.
Mid lane! This isn't mid lane, there's mid lane.
Looks like they did have a gank, but looks like it was not. A whole lot of damage was given to the Rumble. Balin also is being very pokey. Looks like Caitlyn might go down. Goes
Soraka getting first blood on that Caitlyn. And it looks like they're also trying to get the Seraphine.
Syracuse was not angled right to get that Seraphine, but that was really close though.
Honestly, it was very close. Seraphine just got out barely alive, which I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. But that still is very good. SVSU getting that first kill.
It's gonna give us I think like a 0.3k gold.
300k gold difference.
Which I mean isn't a lot, but you know.
It's not a lot, but it is a good start for being the beginning of the game.
Right.
We are only about 4 minutes in, so.
Those are just rookie numbers.
Rookie numbers, you say?
Looks like Dragon though is gonna be spawning in
a minute.
Just under a minute now. It's gonna be Ocean Drake as the first one.
Yes, 300k gold difference. It's just 300. Oh, I must have said 300k difference. Oh God, I need nap.
That is a lot.
That is a lot.
Volibear coming in the mid lane for a gank. Odir was unfortunately there to
take out Nocturne.
Nocturne surprise. They're gonna give UNCG a kill.
Looks like Volibear's trying to get out of there so he doesn't get caught in the attacks from them.
Valiant having a little bit of a skirmish here. Caitlyn getting chunked down pretty well. Shark is gonna be keeping our server though nice and healthy. 3 games worth of gold.
The 300k gold difference, as I apparently have stated. It's probably more than the 3 games worth, honestly.
It's true. Oh, my nose.
Stop sniffling.
It's my allergies. I can't.
Stop having allergies.
Give them. I'll give chat some ASMR.
Don't do that. That's weird. Why have I stuck with you for a commentator? I really must know.
Anyway, top lane looking like Orin's getting some damage dealt to the cannon.
Thank you for sniffing the microphone and then automatically going.
Allergies.
Thank you for sniffing my microphone and then immediately going to top lane.
Rumble is taking quite a bit of damage from the Nocturne.
Rumble using one of his abilities, but not getting anything, it seems.
Which one is he using?
I don't know. I think it's an ability, but I don't know.
Rumble using his ult in the mid lane. Kenny coming in with his ult too, flashing in on the Rumble.
Nocturne getting the Rumble.
Nocturne staying alive through the fight, though.
Nice one on that one, Nocturne. And yes, I believe it's a Rumble activity. I believe it's a Rumble ability, but I don't know what ability because I'm not there yet on the alphabet.
No, you're good.
Where is Rumble? He's right there, and I'm all the way up here.
Now, that was a really good roam, though, from the cannon. That was huge for SVSU. Udyr is coming down in the bot lane, though.
Seeing him trying to take out our Soraka.
just makes it out alive. Super cute doing massive damage to the Caitlyn, though. Volibear looking to maybe come in for a gank and help out our bot lane a bit.
Kind of hiding in the bushes.
Bush.
Oh,
Caitlyn, though, might... Oh, not quite enough damage.
Oh, looks like he's going in for the Ocean Drake that is spawned up. Maybe. Oh, never mind. It looks like UNCG's coming in.
Volibear does go down.
Rumble getting
2 kills for SVSU.
Severe getting
and the Rumble. That's huge for SVSU.
And it looks like SVSU might be able to actually take this Drake. Yep, unfortunately, our jungler has just respawned, so he's not going to be there for it.
Looks like UNCG is not aware that we're taking the dragon at all, or they're just kind of.
I would say it looks like they just recalled themselves back to their spawn point. So I don't think bot lane was aware that we got the Drake.
Yeah.
Until it said that we got the Drake.
That's true. Looks like Herald is going to be spawning in just under 30 seconds now. Top lane is doing their top lane.
It took me a second to realize that was
Rumble
Kennen.
coming in again, and it's going to get another kill on the Nocturne.
Very unfortunate for that Nocturne. I almost forgot that that's Kennen up in our top lane. I was wondering who that was.
All on the Kennen. Kennen is gonna looks like get taken down too.
That Kennen.
That is big for UNCG.
That is very big for them. Okay, do you mind bringing up the items for me, Casey? Thank you. Looks like... okay. I don't know what the items are.
At least you're honest.
I'm over here like, can you bring up the items? That's what I see.
Looks like no one has their mythic yet. I think both junglers are just around early 20s left for their jungle items, so they're about halfway through.
Currently, it looks like Rumble has a bounty on him as well, so that's bonus gold for the next SVSU person that kills him.
True. So Herald is going to be live. I wonder if we're going to see any fights around the Herald pit anytime soon.
Looks like we're having a pretty even game currently, except for SVSU being up 1 Drake. Other than that, we are very, very even. We're pretty close to even. It looks like right now, Tyler's trying to get the Herald.
Looks like Ken is going to come roam down too. Maybe help him out a little bit.
He's going around.
Oh, he's playing wards.
Oh, never mind. Kennen is helpful. I'm kidding, it's How. How would hurt me if I said that to him. It looks like we have Tyler getting the Herald, though. It looks like he has claimed the Herald. Now, which lane are you betting that he's going to use this Herald in?
Hard to tell. But I do have a 33% chance to get it right. Looks like Udyr is coming in So the mid lane to get a
Getting the
gank
kill on
and you
the
get the kill on
Nocturne once
Nocturne.
again. Nocturne's just kind of getting picked on this game now.
Yeah, that's really unfortunate for SVSU.
That is a little bit unfortunate for SVSU currently. It looks like currently now it is Rumba in mid lane clearing the minion hordes, and it looks like they're trying to go after the tower. So they might be getting a couple good hits off of that tower.
Good gank, Udyr. Let's go, UNCG.
So it was a very good gank on to Nocturne. Nocturne's just kind of getting picked on.
Yeah. But it is smart though to keep the Nocturne behind.
Yes, that is very.
Nocturne is
That is
really
a very
scary.
good point.
It's like Orin getting some damage still on the Kennen. Kennen is able to stun.
But it looks
Orin.
like the Kennen is also kind of getting a little bit of backup from these from this minion horde. This minion wave. That's probably a better way that I should be saying is minion wave. Mini waves at that. Looks like we're viewing the Nocturne once again in mid lane. Rumble's up there again. Well, it looks like we have our next dragon coming up in about a minute.
My throat is
And
not equipped to do this talking.
we have our next herald coming up in about 4 minutes.
Oh,
Ooh!
Orin all coming in through on the Kennen.
Oh no!
Kennen all is able to get the Orin down. Orin does burn his flash.
Kennen getting Orin, however, Kennen also going down. It's very unfortunate. Although our Kennen it kind of spawns up quicker than their Orin, so
Right.
we get a little bit of a head start.
That was a nice gank from UNCG here.
I say they're
is going to be coming up in just under.
Looks like
30
Herald has
seconds now.
got in bot lane.
Might be first turret here.
Maybe.
Not gonna be quite enough damage though.
Not from the Herald, but that's okay. They still got a pretty good chunk of damage off of that turret.
Yep, definitely some plates for SVSU. Me more gold for them. Looks like.
And it looks like Nocturne might be trying to escape, so Nocturne doesn't lose any more health.
The Rumble though is just a really big lane bully.
That is a good point. Looking at UNCG's kind of draft here from like their top to their mid lane, they do have kind of 3 tanks.
Oh,
almost.
Volibear just goes
Oh
down.
no! I say that is a good point. Can't engage on their draft because it's a brick wall.
Yeah, it's true.
I say they are. It's basically, if you look at it, 3 tanks.
Yeah, you
Really.
got the Udyr, you got the Orin, and you got the Rumble as well. Rumble just does a crap ton of damage as well as the Udyr too.
Looks like Nocturne's trying to come in and get some damage off of that. And it looks like we have Seraphine and towards the Drake trying to engage on the Infernal Drake. If that's the Infernal Drake as the second one, we might be seeing another Chemtech Soul.
I hope so. Please, please, please.
JC is over here feeding for Chemtech Soul.
I'm what? Fiending? You
Fiending.
saying?
Yeah.
Fiending? What does that mean?
Like
a
you're
simp?
like you're addicted.
Oh, fiending. Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
All right, it looks like we got Kennen back up in top lane. Orin's also up there with a little bit of a couple minions by his side.
Yeah, no, Orange does a stupid amount of damage.
I
for
say
how
this.
tanky
That's
he
a big thing that they
is.
have with this this lineup right here is I think that they have a lot of powerhouses on their team currently. So it's a big problem for SDSU. They can't let their the lanes get fed. They have to kind of focus and they have to be able to play smartly so that way we don't let them get in the lead anymore
Right.
that they are.
Looks like though SVSU is looking to take down the Infernal Drake. However, Rumble is closing the gap. Udyr coming into on the Soraka.
Looks like
does
we already
go down.
have Udyr taking down Soraka. We got
Sivir
Udyr also
gets
taking
taken
down
as well.
Udyr getting that
Unfortunate for
double kill.
SVSU.
Looks like they're going to be getting this Infernal Drake. Yep, and it looks like Udyr finishes it off. And then it looks like Kennen shutting down the Udyr. And we're getting a Cloud Soul this time. I'm sorry, bud.
Oh.
We're getting a Cloud.
That is not good for
Rumble
SVSU,
taking out the
as
Kennen. And we have an ace right now currently. So it looks like UNCG has taken out the entire team of SVSU currently. So they're probably going to be trying to get as much of the towers as they can.
Right.
right now and push as much as they can while they're waiting. However, it looks like Soraka and Sivir have already respawned. Here comes Nocturne, here comes Volibear, and then here comes Cannon coming up. However, they did get their first turret down in mid lane.
Kizzy, can you bring back the health bars for us, please?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looks like Lucas and Matt back in bot lane. They might be they're either rotating or they're just protecting that other turret in bot lane. And then it looks like they're Seraphine and Caitlyn just vibing as well. Currently, it looks like UNCG has a 4.1k goal lead.
Holy crap.
They have 5 kills above us. We are about 15 and a half minutes in. However, we did have a Herald.
That's true.
We had a
and
Herald.
Herald is back up to.
And it looks like
SVSU.
Tyler's already trying to, or he's getting vision on it at least to see if they will try and go for it. Looks like Nocturne is kind of zoning down towards bot lane. Looks like Lucas is also down there again as well. Looks like Tyler and Kennen are both engaging on the Herald. And I don't think that... Oh, Ornn's coming down from top lane, though. Ornn might know that they're on it. Here come other two members. Oh, no. Here comes... Oh, no. Kennen has been on a killing spree, and it looks like UNCG is taking this Herald from SVSU, and it looks like Rumble is getting quite a bit of damage off that Volibear. However, here comes Nocturne also coming up to get his back. Nocturne shutting down Rumble.
Huge for SVSU.
That is a good one for SVSU. It looks like Udyr is kind of chasing down Nocturne now, though. And it looks like... Oh, my God.
There's a fight around, and he gets the Udyr. Oh, my God. That's insane. Holy crap.
Caitlyn taking out Sivir in bot lane. SVSU didn't... I would say SVSU didn't ban Udyr because the jungler does know how to play against Udyr, and he's playing his main currently, which, I mean, yes, it's not like that good of an excuse, but he knows the matchup up against Udyr, so he knows how to play against the Udyr, and he knows how to play, like, what the plays are. So I think it was a smart thing not to ban it.
I mean, they also let the Udyr through because I think that we wanted to take the Udyr for this team comp as well, but unfortunately we were not able to get him.
Yeah. But having the knowledge our jungler has that he plays Udyr, he mains him as well. He's not playing around it. Yeah, you're not wrong.
That's valid.
Yeah, it's very valid. So you're right. I think another thing to point out, though, is that their jungler really didn't play Udyr either that I know of.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, it's true. It is. Oh,
yeah.
Kennen is getting his health
I know what he's
chunked
talking
down.
about.
Yeah, you can't see who is Drake's or not.
Yeah.
Blue turret is going to fall on the top lane, though, and Udyr is going to be able to invade SVSU's jungle as well to get more camps cleared for his jungle item. It's going to give UNCG a smite advantage when it comes to getting the objectives, and Cloud Drake is going to be spawning in just around 35 seconds, as well as Baron's going to be up in just over a minute as well.
Looks like we had SVSU kind of walking around trying to get vision on the drag. Although UNCG is also hiding in a bush. I don't know how they're all hiding in that small bush, but it looks like they're going to be attacking the team right now. Might be seeing a team fight. However, Udyr's taking out the Soraka.
Through our team.
Volibear taking out the Udyr, however. Rumble taking out our Sivir. Caitlyn taking out Nocturne.
That's just not enough damage, though.
Yeah, that's unfortunately that's not enough for them.
Way too tanky, unfortunately.
That is an ace for them as well. The only one being taken out from that was their Udyr.
That's going to be a free Jake for UNCG as well. Right now, the good build for Yeah, no, we were discussing that Udyr is a problem just because of one of the main builds for Udyr is just building, I think, max health damage. So
yes, Udyr's meta that they've recently finished up is very nuts, and I will admit it is very, very nuts.
yeah, even Riot has kind of confirmed that they're gonna nerf Udyr as well, just because of how disgusting he is. Look at him, here he comes.
Yeah, rather than
Placing down the Herald in the mid lane. UNCG is.
there you go. You remembered it this time.
I'm trying. It's so hard.
Looks like there's gonna be a blue turret going on in mid lane. That's
Nocturne
both of them
coming
down
in
there.
on the Kaylin though. It's gonna be a 1v2. SVSU is not gonna be there to support him, although he does make it out alive. Ornn ult coming in hard. Kennen is gonna counter that though with his ult.
Kennen
does go
taking out
down.
the Udyr.
But however, the Ornn is able to dive at our backline. Seraphine all gets most of our team charmed.
Rumble taking out the Volibear. I won't lie. Looking at this, I get why we're saying.
Oh, the Seraphine is able to snipe the Sivir.
I get why we're saying Udyr is.
But however, the Seraphine does go down to turret aggro. I don't think that they can do the emotes. I think that's against ECAC policy.
It is, I believe, as well. It's okay.
No. Yeah, karma for the Seraphine there.
I won't lie. I see why we're saying Udyr is a problem, but at the same time, we keep seeing Udyr also get taken out by a couple of the SDSU ones. It could just be because it's a team fight and everyone's going on him.
Well, no, but it is also that Udyr Beard is just a really it's pretty glass cannony. So you kind of give up some of your tank for the extra damage.
Yeah.
But it all kind of depends on how much peel you have, which they have a lot of peel for the Udyr. So
that's what they picked Udyr, and also our mastery emoting.
Yeah.
Ew. Look at Erica. She's like, ew, mastery emotes.
Yeah, that is kind of BM.
Yeah. It looks like we have Volibear up near Baron trying to oh, never mind. He goes down to blue buff. And then Nocturne also coming down here. I think they might be trying to possibly get a Baron buff. Possibly. Maybe they're preparing for it, but don't quote me on it.
That might be just warding it, looking to see.
Probably as well, because they at least have vision on it, which is also a very good thing for them too.
Right.
Oh, but it looks like Udyr is coming through the jungle as well, and he's about to run into Volibear. Oh, never mind. Goodbye.
UNCG might be looking to get a pick here, and then that will give them an easy Baron play. They're all stacking in that bush. That's going to be dangerous if Volibear or the Kennen come up, but luckily they're not going to path that way. UNCG is playing this very sneakily. Looks like they're going to go for the Baron play now. Looks like SVSU has no idea that they are on it. And then that might be a free Baron for UNCG.
We do have somebody from it coming up. I think Kennen's coming back up towards top lane, noticing that they're probably on Baron.
Yeah, it looks like it might be too late though, as UNCG has slain Baron.
That is a Baron buff for UNCG, which is a big advantage for them. Right, Red turret destroyed by Nocturne.
Yeah, just that Udyr is just so nasty because since he built Prowler's Claw, it's a lot easier for him to just dive onto the Sivir and the Soraka on the back line.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at the stream currently and I'm seeing we have 31 people viewing it right now. I'm pretty sure that's one of the top numbers that we've had for these views. So yeah. I must say thank you all for tuning in.
But the team fight though in the mid lane is gonna be like a loss for SVSU since you just don't have enough peel for our team, and they also have more tanks than us, which
so them pushing in
this meta, the more tanks you have, the better chance you have to win.
So yep, you're absolutely correct. I say we're seeing some stunning though. We're seeing a very big team fight currently. It looks like SVSU is at least trying to push back so they don't end the game just yet.
Right.
Even though they may have taken our middle inhibitor as well.
Oh, it turned off.
It's okay. I think it just sends no motion. That's
fine.
okay. I'd say we're fine.
So yeah, Dragon's gonna be coming up in just over 10 seconds now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Caleb. I'm sorry. He said that he lost to Udyr. 3 games in a row. I'm sorry.
No.
So you're correct. We need to just
But yeah, that was smart of UNCG to back off as
so that was probably a very good idea because they could have. Thank you, Casey, for quickly switching that off. I saw it.
pay no mind. What?
Pay no mind. I saw it, my good sir. Oh, red team has slain the dragon.
It's gonna be huge for UNCG.
I'm pretty sure. Looking at this, it looks like we have UNCG pushing up their bot lane this time.
That Baron buff is really they're using that to their advantage, but looks like the Soraka is gonna go down to the Ornn getting ulted.
Looks like Cannon has also gotten a tower up in top lane as well. It looks like blue turret was destroyed once again.
Yeah, the Nectar mid would have been a lot better in a more squishier team since them having
a bigger they have a lot more tanks, obviously. So it's not a very squishy team.
Not only that, but just because since the UNCG has a lot more CC in their kits, it just gives Nocturne less time to do his damage that he does.
What can Zamunis do? This is so unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Austin, unfortunately, doesn't have very much that he can do right now. And I think this is one of the first times we see that.
Mm-hmm.
Because normally Austin is actually very good at this, but right now he's just not doing very well as Nocturne up against the Rumble.
I mean, to be frank, I think Rumble does kind of Nocturne since just because of his high damage with his flame.
Right now we're currently seeing Volibear slain by Caitlyn.
Both Cannon and
also gone
go
from
down.
Udyr.
Oh.
Yes, that's the only thing we can think of. Soraka gone.
This might be the end for SVSU.
We're seeing them push up through mid lane, and that means that they're going to be going up for those turrets that are up near the Nexus. Or they're going to go for the one in bot lane as well, but it looks like they're going to take out Nocturne in the thing as well.
Oh, looks like the Rumble just does too much damage, but the Rumble does get
Rumble
shut
taking
down.
out the Sivir. Sivir also taking Rumble out in the process, but it looks like we are seeing...
That's going to be another win for UNCG.
We're seeing them taking our Nexus halfway down. We're seeing they were trying to take it, but it looks like
we might come back from this.
Unfortunately, not.
Good job though to both teams.
That's very, very unfortunate.
Well played on UNCG to their win.
Those were very, very good games today.
Both teams played very well.
I'd say absolutely
very well for both teams.
Unfortunately, that does mean that SVSU is also out
of
playoffs, which is very unfortunate. But we must sit here and point out it's very good plays on both teams this evening. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you for all of the people from UNCG that joined into our stream. Thank you guys so much for joining in. This is, I guess, JC and Brittany signing out this evening. So you all have a wonderful night.
See you guys.
Goodbye.